Finale time. Here we go. I'm expecting a lot of info dumps, which is great because that means less puzzle for the brain in this puzzle game. But anyway, Virtue's Last Reward. I think last time we finished the final puzzle of the game, unless there's like a bonus puzzle I'm not aware of. Either way, I want to know everything. Please, please tell me everything, game. Here we go. We just finished the Q room. Now we're here. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
It opened.
Doors do that, Fi.
We should get back to the Flore warehouse then.
Hey, wait. Did you guys hear something?
What?
Is it the sound of my excitement? Oh, this thing. The zero thing. I heard like a little wink noise. You didn't hear it? It came from over there. It sounds like something turning on. Oh, see? I told you. This screen wasn't on before.
You're right. Guess it was set to turn on when we opened the door.
It looks like an authentication screen.
Oh, this thing again? Hold on, I have the paper. Here we are. The paper. This one. Right? Do we need this password again?
I think we need to put in an ID and a password.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, but what?
Or, oh wait, no, he knows it. He knows it. That was when I noticed the illustration. The lion is eating the sun. Only one lion. The lion is eating the sun. Why is there only one though? Is it supposed to be a two-headed lion? The lion is eating the... Memento mori. Remember death if the ninth lion ate the sun. I didn't get that one. Oh, I got that one. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of it. Yeah, I know. It's everywhere in this entire facility. I don't know what it means, but it is everywhere. And someone did die when the lion was eating the sun. Oh, of course. This was the real ninth lion. Oh. So not the other guys were fake lions? Because the other guy was like two-headed. But if that was the case... Memento mori. Remember death. We got this. We got all this. Yeah. Memento mori. Oh. Oh no! This is where he got his arm chopped off. Yeah, I remember that one. Memento mori. The Latin book. Remember... Yeah. Are you remembering every single timeline now, Sigma? This is the bomb timeline, so you've been doing it a lot. Okay, I hope it's the same ID and password, so let's go get Luna's. GTF DM L016. And then the password is K's MIL. Kevioli. Not this one. Which ID and password would this be then? Is it other way around? So this is the true ninth line. Memento mori, remember death. I only have these passwords. Let's try KEVOLI. Let's try the other way around, I guess. GTF DM L016. I don't know what I'm supposed to write. Can I get a hint? Or did I just seal my fate to a bad ending? Damn, I couldn't figure it out. What was the ID I needed? What was the password? Did I know them? Had I seen them before? In another history? Did I not type it properly? Perhaps it's something to do with that card. The jumpy doll card. If I had found an ID card... Wait. Did that ID card have the... whatchamacallit it? Because I know it had jumpy doll on it as the back, like probably as a password, but did it have an ID on it? Because I didn't remember there being an ID on it. What's this? Oh, okay, congrats, we have 2 Excelviers. Okay, I recall it correctly, it's something about a password. What the password was, though, I couldn't recall. I can't recall the ID. If the card was the key, then I need to put in the woman's name for the ID, so Kurashiki? Remember, Sigma. You need to remember. I remember. I just didn't think that was the ID and password. What was the old woman's name? Akane Kurashiki. What was written on the back of the card? Jumpy doll. I know this! Okay, I guess I have to restart this segment. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I just want to see what happens. Okay, we got to be continued. I remember it. Don't worry, guys. Let's come back. Okay, let's go back to where we came from. I know the ID and password. Come on, guys. Please, now. Okay. Let's go. Why this part is not skippable? Why do we have to see these flashing stuff? I know. I was there. I was there for all of them. Kurashiki. So this is where we need to enter Kurashiki and Jumpy doll. Done. Easy. The game may have to spell out for me a bit, but that's okay. That's okay.
Sigma!
What? Calm down.
Look!
There she is! There's Akane Kurashiki. Maybe? You're... Oh, no. Why did I thought that was him talking? You're...
Akane.
Oh? Yeah.
Akane Kurashiki.
Yeah.
Looking for her for a very long
Are you
time.
Junpei? Tenmyoji, are you Junpei? He walked toward her. Slowly, carefully, almost as if he was afraid of scaring her away. He reached out.
She's a hologram.
Why did you reach directly into the boob? Tenmyoji squeezed his eyes shut.
Akane.
He closed his hand around empty air and let it fall to his side. Okay. There was a moment of sad silence, and then she began to speak.
I see you finally arrived.
So, okay. Says her name is Akane, so she must be Akane then, huh?
I've been waiting for you.
It matches... She doesn't... I know people grow up and their tastes change, but she really doesn't look like June at all.
Well, I suppose that's slightly inaccurate.
And, this is not the voice I expect from her either.
What you see now is a holographic message I recorded
Yeah.
before you came here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this means I will not be able to answer your questions. At
Yeah, we
least
got
not
that.
directly. I hope you will understand.
Yeah, give us the exposition. Also, the music's a little loud. I'm gonna lower... Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything about it, actually.
Now, where to begin? You probably have a great many questions.
Yeah, I'm here for the info
What
dump.
day is it?
Hopefully Wednesday.
Where are we? Who is Zero? And what does he have to
Yeah.
do with Akane Kurashiki? But I imagine there is one question that rises above.
Why am I
all the
here?
others. Why were we
There you are. Yeah, we got that
The
much.
answer to that is simple. Everything that has happened here is part of
To
our
reverse, whatchamacallit it? Schrodinger's cat.
All of this was required
Mm-hmm.
for the success of the AB project. I assume you heard the name by now, at least. In any event, you were all needed in order to execute our plan. The Nonary game was necessary for the same reason. Your question now, I imagine, is just
Oh, it's probably like an
what is
acronym
this
for
thing?
something, huh?
The answer to that is also simple. Allow me to explain.
Antibacteria project.
We created the AB project
To
for
stop the
one
virus. To
purpose.
stop Radical 6 from
To
spreading.
transport the consciousnesses
Oh?
of two people into the past.
Wait, what?
Those two people are you, Sigma, and you, Phi.
We created the AB project to transport the consciousness into the past. Which past? Like the past of the Nonary game, or the past of the future past? What do you mean the past? The moment the words were out of my mouth, I realized no one there could answer the question. Not Phi, not Tenyoji, and certainly not a pre-recorded hologram.
Have you figured out what this room is?
It's an asylum.
I assume you saw the Q on the door. It stands for quantum.
Quantum
That
room.
makes this the
Okay.
quantum.
As it should. It took me a moment to realize she changed subjects without even pausing. There was nothing we could do, of course, but I still felt a twinge of frustration.
Take a look at the rear of the room. Do you see that large enclosure? That houses our quantum computer, the systems that control this entire facility run on that machine.
Let's destroy it then, right?
That includes the construct you refer
Oh, I
to
guess we
as-
didn't want to destroy Luna, huh?
as well as the goal.
Oh, wait, it's worth it to destroy Zero Jr. though, am I right?
All of them do their thinking in that
Destroy it, destroy Zero Jr., please.
Isn't that strange, though? It seems contrary to how we perceive the world, the body, the thing that you see and interact with.
I mean, that's how illusions work.
But the mind and all its thoughts are in this.
I mean, that's how it works in real life too, right? Like, it's all in the brain, and then we just control the meat body.
Perhaps it isn't so strange. Perhaps humans are.
That's what I just...
with our
Well, no, that's not
minds
what I'm
and
saying.
all
They're saying something
systems
else.
separate from our bodies.
Yeah, okay, they're saying, like, it's like in the first game, where the morphogenic field is controlled by somewhere else.
Our core is
Uh-huh.
our head. Of course, we all have individual brains.
Yeah.
Think individual thoughts.
I don't know if I should speed ahead, because I am a fast reader, or should I let it play out?
That makes communication difficult.
Yeah, people suck.
So, we're forced to rely on inefficient mediums.
It's not that
like
inefficient.
language, photographs, non-verbal cues,
Uh-huh.
etc. To transmit information. Each one of us is an individual, and we have no direct connection. But is that really true? In the
Should we
dimensions
tap into
we
the
are most
morphogenic
familiar with,
fields?
Yes, it is.
So talking about a higher dimension, like the termite
Higher
analogy.
dimension, however, we may all be connected after all.
Okay, that's an interesting thought.
Like the branches of a tree or a rhizome.
I don't know what the frick a rhizome is.
Imagine a horizontal cross-section of the root system
Okay, we're gonna
of a
really
large
delve
tree.
into the tree part.
All you can see are the spots where the roots intersect the plane of your cross-section.
Yeah.
In the two dimensions you see, the roots all appear to be.
Oh, but it turns out they're all connected.
But this isn't the
Yeah, because they're all a
You
part of the tree.
expand your view and look at the
Okay,
roots
I got it. They use a lot of different, in this game, they use a lot of different analogies to basically explain the same
All
thing.
the roots join together at the trunk.
Uh-huh.
In two dimensions, they appear to be separate.
I get it, I got it the first time around.
Higher do you see?
Yes.
Things that
I don't want to
might
skip is my
be
problem.
separate from one another in three dimensions could be connected to one another.
Yeah.
If you look at them in four
What if we look in
dimensions,
5
and they seem
dimensions?
like it could be a possibility.
I get what you're saying.
That is how human consciousness acts.
You're on some utter different level, Akane.
Well, I'm not the only one, I suppose. Zero and I share that belief.
So is Zero Aoi or Junpei or Snake?
Morphogenetic field theory.
Yeah. Are you Junpei? Tenmyoji mumbled something that sounded like nonsense. I opened my mouth to ask him what it meant, but Akane was already talking again.
Now, when I talk about a fourth dimension, I'm referring to the fourth dimension used in Minkowski spacetime.
What is that?
Let's start with a single dimension.
Okay.
Connect points to one another.
And you have a
And
line.
in one dimension, the only surface you
He
can
creates the line.
but move to
Yeah.
two dimensions and create more lines, and you can create shapes. These
Yeah.
are two-dimensional surfaces.
Yeah, I am an art student. I know how dimensions work.
Move up to three dimensions, and you can connect these shapes.
Yes,
to one.
yes.
Now you have
Okay,
three-dimensional
we all
surfaces.
learned this in the first grade, right, guys? Like, I'm not the only one who learned this in first grade.
Connect three-dimensional objects to one another, and you formed a four-dimensional object, which
Yes,
encompasses
space
a
and
volume
time.
of
Because
both
when you move an
space
object from one place to another, it's space and time.
It is on that fourth dimensional axis that our minds are connected. If that was true, then what would prevent anyone from sending their consciousness backward or forward in time?
Well, you have to duplicate them first,
that
right?
theory is the foundation of the A.
But why does it stand for AB?
The A.
Oh, okay.
represents after,
They answered my question.
represents
After before project, huh? Wait, so this is supposed to represent different
It
dimensions?
probably
Oh, this is the
sounds
999 song. This is the song in the previous game.
a ridiculous story made up by a mad old woman. But look at what's happened to you.
Yeah, I turned ugly.
You've seen many different worlds and timelines, haven't you, Sigma?
Uh-huh.
And what about you, Phi?
Then why am I more efficient than Phi?
Am I wrong? Tenmyoji should know what I'm talking about as well. I believe you experienced something very similar nearly
Are you
half a
Junpei?
century ago. You sent your consciousness to the past.
He is Junpei! He is Junpei!
Life.
Yeah. Okay, he is.
It was a long time ago, but perhaps you still remember.
Why would he forget that? You're his childhood friend.
Yeah, of course I do.
So
How can
casual.
I forget? That little girl was you, Akane.
He is Junpei! Suddenly it felt like Phi and I were outsiders trespassing on something we had no right to see. Yeah, no kidding. Tenmyoji's face was taunt with emotions as he looked into Akane's eyes. But why is Phi and Sigma here? I don't understand why everyone else's involvement is here, or why Clover is young. Clover is the main, like, what the frick factor in all this? It seemed almost like she was looking back at him.
Now, unfortunately, my time is
You
up.
explained, like, nothing.
The final stage of the project will
But-
begin
so-
very soon.
They really want... Okay, so Sigma and Phi are obviously the main characters in this. They want something from them. I just don't know why them.
I need to go prepare.
Like, I saw a little bit of spoilers. Like, okay, so the Tenmyoji being Junpei, I'm not surprised because, like, that was accidentally spoiled to me. And then, like, I know a little something about Kay. Like, I think I know Kay's full name, and I think I might know Sigma's full name, but I'm not 100% sure. Because it happens when I'm searching for references, photos to draw, and then, like, it's so hard to avoid spoilers. I try my best, but it's really hard.
The next time we meet,
But I don't know all the pieces. I don't have all the pieces. I want to put all the pieces together. Okay, you better, Akane. Hold you up to it.
so come and find me.
Yeah, okay. Well, we got your corpse. We just need your mind, right?
I'll be waiting.
Alright.
One last thing.
Oh.
The cat in the box.
Oh no! You're gonna make... you're gonna make Sigma pun again. Don't do that.
Is it alive or is it dead?
It's punning now.
Sigma, Phi,
Yeah.
you will decide its fate.
Yeah, so like the AB game is because of the virus, right? Because it's like 6 billion died.
Phi,
Okay.
Wait! Akane, wait!
Oh, what was that evil laugh?
oh, Tenmyoji,
And why are you calling him Tenmyoji?
I can almost see you. You don't need to worry. Everything is going to be okay.
Ugh.
I will see you again one day.
It doesn't work as well because her voice is so evil. It's like a really old woman evil voice, which is not fair to Akane or the voice actress, but just
But I'm going to have
it's not the
to
voice
ask
you
to
expect.
wait just a little longer.
This dude literally waiting his entire life.
Wait! Akane!
Sorry, Jumpy. And then she was gone. Well, Tenmyoji collapsed to his knees, his back hunched and shaking. I saw tears land on the white-knuckled fist he pressed against his thighs. I mean, your fashion sense got worse, but I mean, you got cooler. You started punching people. I kept quiet. What was there to say? Vi and I looked at one another and nodded silently. With a shaking hand, Tenmyoji pulled the photograph out of his pocket. I hope my volumes are okay, by the way. It was a picture of a girl. See, I don't recognize it because we don't have like the signature like 3 markings under her eyes that she has as a teenager, right? So that's why it was so hard to recognize. After all that we've been through, her smile was enough to break your heart. Alright. I still don't understand timelines, but like this is all stuff that we kind of expected, so we're seeing how this works, how this will go. We made our way to the warehouse on floor A and met up with the others. It took only a few minutes to decide to head to the infirmary to see the body, right? I'm surprised Jumpy recognized Akane's body. As soon as we arrived, we began to treat Alice and Quirk for Radical 6. Nice! I gave Luna the Excelivir that I found in the queue room. She quickly prepared it and... But isn't everyone else also infected? Like, we shouldn't waste that, right? Okay, whatever. Okay, they all good, right? Injected Alice and Quirk.
Thank goodness. It will take some time for them to recover completely, but they should be fine.
Nice.
Good. Indeed.
Thank you, Luna. And thanks for finding the medicine, you guys. Thank you so much.
Don't sweat it.
No need to thank us.
Tenmyoji said nothing, just walked over to Quark's unconscious body. Oh, poor Tenmyoji. He is my third favorite. He took the small boy's hand in his own and held it tight. I could see tears at the corners of his eyes as he turned away from us. Does Clover know that's Junpei? I wonder. Because I know, like, they, like, kind of talk, and, like, obviously Tenmyoji trusts Clover, which, obviously, because he's Junpei. Which I don't know why, like, Clover acts crazy all the time, but that's okay. Suddenly I remembered, Dio, where had he gone? It didn't take me long to find. Tied up, tied up, tied up. Hey, you deserve this. He was sprawled, like he's unconscious, he's not dead, guys. On the floor beneath the sink. Handcuffs?
Oh, we found those in the crew quarters.
Just casual.
Before you returned, we went to check on the bomb in room 2, and we found them there.
Nice.
Of course, the bomb was indeed turned off.
Yeah, because of our great work.
Thank you again for dealing with it.
Yeah, Kay, oh no, it's no problem, Kay. Oh man.
You are quite literally lifesavers.
Hey. Come on, praise me more.
You have my eternal gratitude.
I coughed awkwardly. Thank you, Kay. I looked pointedly around the room. I glanced over at Fi to see she was doing the same thing. Okay, we doing good. Everything seems fine for now. I'm expecting more trouble though. After that, we headed back to Floor A warehouse to play the AB game. Specifically, me, Fi, Kay, and Luna. Clover and Tenmyoji decided to remain in the infirmary just in case something happened with Alice, Quark, or Dio. Luna would represent Clover's team. With Quark and Dio sleeping, Kay would represent their team by default, which is me, Fi, and Tenmyoji. You should vote.
No, I'll let you handle it. I chose Betray in the last round. You probably don't trust me right now.
What? That doesn't matter now.
Excuse me, I apologize for interrupting, but I think you should be the one to vote in the next round fight.
Why?
You already have 9 BP. There's no reason for you to choose Betray now, you see?
Hey, you're acting like I might actually try and betray her.
Not necessarily.
What does it matter what he suggests?
Yeah, like, either way, it's gonna be ally,
We're
right?
almost there. We just have to play the AB game 3 more times.
Yeah.
So we can all get 9 points.
Yeah.
That means each representative has to choose ally all 3 times.
Yes, please, guys. Please be nice to each other, please. Yeah. Most importantly is Alice. Alice and Luna is the most important here. Yeah.
Okay, I'll vote.
Just the main problem is Dio, because Dio is the limiting factor here, right? Because, like, if he doesn't vote, he gets penalized, which is fine if he's, like, part of a team or something, but...
You sure you're alright with this, Sigma?
Yeah, I trust you. I hand her the star key.
Shall we open the doors?
I don't understand why, like, she has to vote anyway. Either way, it's gonna be, like, ally, right? Because one part of the group is gonna be fine. But whatever, sometimes the game has just convoluted logic and you just gotta roll with it. Alright.
An ambidextrous 40.
Yes.
Oh, right. We have to wait for the deadline.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we could vote earlier, but then
Yeah.
each voter would be stuck inside the AV
Oh.
room for 45
Okay, yeah,
minutes.
no, that sucks.
Okay, let's go back to the infirmary then.
Yeah, let's just
I
wait.
agree. Please, lead the way.
Okay, look at us. We're all nice to each other right now. It's nice. It's nice that we're all nice to each other. Please continue being nice to each other. I'm like waiting for the other shoe to drop at this point. Luna and Kay set off toward the yellow door. I was about to follow when...
Hold on. I just remembered something. The AB
What?
room on the left and one of the other
my game
histories,
closed.
she...
Also, in this timeline, she's not in the room, but she should still be dead, right? Because Dio takes her place and bracelet. Oh, yeah, you're right. Akane's body was in there. What does this mean? Why didn't we find her body this time?
Maybe because she wasn't murdered.
But how? When did history change? What did Dio do? Did someone else
Do you
die?
remember what Akane said?
The cat in the box. Is it alive or is it dead?
What does that mean? It's not alive or dead until we check the box?
Sigma 5.
Are we trying to save your life again? Please don't tell me that's the plot of the story. I thought the plot of the story was saving the lives of billions. The Schrodinger's cat thing. No! You're gonna start catting again.
Exactly.
I wouldn't know what she meant by us deciding its fate. Why are you not cat punning? You only cat pun when it's convenient, huh, Sigma?
Perhaps she was saying her own fate wasn't decided yet.
Huh?
The history where she's alive and the history where she's murdered are both real right now.
What? No, that's impossible because Dio did first. But that's what they're talking about. That's how the time travel works in this game. We've already opened the box. We opened the door to this AB room and there was no body.
No, we haven't opened the box. We haven't found a body. But we haven't found her alive yet either.
Okay. Maybe they had somehow different orders to Luna in where the body should be. No, because then by then Luna would know whether she's alive or dead unless they edit her memories, but that doesn't make sense? Question mark?
In other words, we haven't actually observed her.
Yeah.
The hologram was a recording from before this game started.
Mm-hmm.
The next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story.
Was Clover like cryogenetically frozen for a very, very long time? And that's why we're all from different like histories? Because we all said like, oh, we're all taken like December, but that doesn't mean December of the same year.
So come and find me. I'll be waiting.
Where was Akane now? Where was she waiting for us? What does this have to do with Sigma and Phi? I really want to know. Or what if she wasn't anywhere now? What if she was waiting for us in another timeline? Are we gonna jump again? Or what if she was waiting for us in the past? Was that even possible? If she was, is she waiting for us to stop her from getting murdered? And that is why there's no body in this timeline? Because in the other timelines, we didn't stop her from getting murdered? Is that how the time travel is working? What would that mean? Because this timeline, yeah, time travel stuff, and we have bombs in this timeline. What? What do you mean to be continued? Are we gonna timeline jump? And that's why a new destination. Yeah. We're gonna timeline jump again. A new destination been added to the flowchart. Are we gonna get like an Akane ending? Here. And then like we're what? But who are we? Are we gonna be? Who are we? Are we gonna be Sigma when we're jumping here? Let me drink some water. Hold on, guys. Okay. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Okay, AB room in the past. Oh, so this is where we start. And then this is like even before where we start. But who are we gonna be when we're there? Are we gonna be Sigma? Or are we gonna be someone else? No, we're Sigma. Sigma awoke earlier and we just didn't know. And then maybe he hid Akane? Ow. Damn it. Feels like my head is gonna explode. Wait. So he woke up before and then he fell back asleep? Where the hell am I? And then Phi is like sleeping, right? Like Phi should theoretically still be in his room, right? If not, I mean she has to get transported later. Looks like an elevator, but...
No, this is one of the AB rooms.
No, she's still here. Gah! Who the hell are you? And what the hell's an AB room?
Damn, I guess you did lose your memory after all.
Memory? Nope. He got it back. He's just, a slow thinker, Sigma. I saw Kay's face, which is also technically Sigma's face. I remember! You're Phi! She grinned. That doesn't look like grinning. When is this?
Check your bracelet.
It's a red pair. BP3.
Mine's the same.
Does this mean this is the beginning of the game? Hi, Alex Viddy. Welcome to the stream. I remember you. Ellie, from the Cuphead stream. Yeah. Hi, how are you? What was I gonna say? Do you know anything about Zero Escape or anything at all about this game? I'm good. That's good. That's great. We've gone back to when we first woke up in the AB room.
No,
So this game,
not quite.
so this game is much more slower to Cuphead, obviously, because it's a visual novel story game. OMG, it's my favorite game. Okay, never mind. I don't have to explain anything. Hey, so I'm hopefully near the end. I have no idea how far I'm in, but yeah, that's great. Did you play like the whole 3 games yet, or just like have you stopped here, or where are you? I'm wondering.
I think we woke up a little earlier this time.
Yeah. How
Push
do
the
you
buttons
know?
on the side of your bracelet.
Okay, we can see the time. Yeah, 2 hours, 15 minutes. 2 hours, 15 minutes.
We didn't wake up this long before the primary doors opened last time.
I'm playing the second. Wait, isn't this game the second though? Like, isn't this Virtue's Last Reward is the second? Unless you're talking about the Zero Time Dilemma. Because like, if this is the second, I don't want you to get spoiled, right? Because I'm near the end. I'm near the end. I don't want you to get spoiled if it is.
I think we're about an hour early.
The Zero Time Dilemma. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm excited for that. I'm not gonna get to that just like yet, like because I'm gonna take a break of Zero Escape after this game. But like I'm excited to play that when I do reach there. Wait a minute. If you're right.
Yeah, Akane might still be alive. We got back before Dio killed her.
Yep.
I think.
Then
Right. We're here for one reason.
to save. So in the histories that we fail, it's the other timelines and other worlds. But and the timeline that it's the bomb timeline, then that's where we get that's where we saved her, I think. Exactly.
Exactly.
Everyone's saying exactly. Let's move. We need to get out of here fast.
Don't need to tell me twice. Let's go.
Yeah. So first I have to hopefully you don't have to solve this room because I don't remember the solution. Whoops. I thought I was done with the jinx. I thought I was done with the puzzles. Wait a minute, guys, please. Don't make me do this puzzle again. I forgot the solution. Oh no. Wasn't it, oh, can I, we don't look there. This is our past. Remember, that means we're just repeating history. You see what I'm getting at? The password for the safe should be the same as the one I got earlier. Oh, I have it saved. Oh, derpader. It's saved on my, here. Yeah, okay. This is the elevator one. Sun, moon. Are you deaf or just an idiot? Both! Right now, okay. Don't say you're leaning toward idiot if you have a typo over here. The password for the safe is... Right, the same password was the first time. Then hurry up. I'm trying to click on it. You need to remember the password for the safe. Calm down. Fine, please. We figured out last time. Once a password has been found, it will never change. Going back to the password, changing timelines will alter it. Are we gonna change more timelines to just this one? Sun, moon. Alright. Wait, do we need the golden file for this one? Or is it fine? Or are we're just running? There! It's open! Good work! Hurricane, grab the cracker. Cracker? Ah, damn, I meant the key. How the hell? Just shut up and do it. What? Wait, what? What do you mean? It's the key. Why did you say cracker? Okay, if we can't click on it again, I'm assuming... Yeah, okay. No golden files. Okay. Alright, let's dip, dive, and leave. For God's sake, just do it already. No need to yell. Alright. Good. Looks like that worked. Alright, let's press the button. Ready, Fi? What do you think? I know. I don't need to ask every time, right? Then why the hell are you asking? Hurry up and... Right. I'm going. Fi, just press it. 10. Oh my gosh, don't count down from 10, Sigma. 1. Done. Exactly. Here we are. Open it up. Let's roll. Dio might try to kill us now. If we're the first ones out, Dio might kill us. Hey, you pushed the button. Bite me. You're taking too long. We're on a schedule here. I'm scared that Dio's gonna try to kill us right now. Ugh. Oh, hey, easiest puzzle of the game. Let's go. Okay, Dio's gonna kill us. Though. We need to be careful. Fine, I climbed up through the hatch and out onto the top of the AB room. It took us only a moment to spot them. Oh, okay, never mind. Wow, she is fast. Akane! Behind her was Dio. He was moving quickly and quietly, a knife glinting in his right hand. Shit! What can we do? There was no time to yell to her. I scrambled down from the top of the AB room. I feel like scrambling down, it takes more time than yelling for her. Oh, hold on, my game closed a bit. Fi wasn't following me. When I looked back, she was still standing on the roof. She's a super jumper, right? Jump on Dio. Fi, what the hell are you doing? Get down here and... How is there not enough time to yell for Akane, but there's enough time to do this? Before I could finish, she moved. Yeah, she's fast, right? She ran across the roof, launched herself into the air. Oh my god! Kick him! Kick him! Why did you pause? Kick him! Why did the animation pause? I want to see him go splat! What the?
He's fine.
I wish he wasn't.
Just unconscious.
I bent down and held my fingers in front of his mouth. He was still breathing, somehow.
I don't think he saw me.
Nice.
Probably has no idea what happened to him.
Good, that's perfect. Guy went down like a sack of potatoes.
He had it coming.
He did indeed. I agree. I heard footsteps come to a stop right in front of us. Congrats, you completed the AB experiment, right? I looked up. And there's Akane.
So you came.
I still can't get used to her voice.
I've been waiting for you.
Like, where's the 3 little, like, dots underneath her eyes? Like, that's how you know it's Akane. I think that would be a good detail. Instead, like, this looks like a completely different woman.
You're here to hear the rest, right?
Wait. Just wait a minute. What the hell is your deal? How can you be so calm? I mean, this is not the first time she used pseudo time travel to save her own life, so... If we hadn't shown up just now, you'd...
Have been stabbed in the heart by this young man and died. Yes. Although, that reminds me, I haven't thanked you.
Yeah, I'm expecting a good big thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I very much appreciate you saving me.
You sound sarcastic, though. What?
Hold on. How do you know about being stabbed by Dio?
I mean, they did expect it. Like, even in the past, they expected
Are
it.
you an Esper too?
Yes, indeed I am. I am able to jump through time, just like you.
Jump through time. I thought, like in the previous game, I thought, like, she just really needed Junpei to do that. But I guess not. Then what the hell were you thinking? If you knew he was going to stab you, why were you going to let him do it?
Because I had to.
For us to succeed. What?
Think back. Why are you here?
Because you're gonna get stabbed.
If I
Yeah.
hadn't been killed by Dio, no one else would have been murdered.
Wait, if I hadn't been killed by Dio, no one else would have been murdered. Yeah.
Consequently, your own
Yeah.
abilities would never have
That's fair, but you
manifested.
still, like, you and /or0 created the escape game. The non-RE
I
games.
did explain, didn't I? The purpose of the AB project was
Yeah.
to send the 2 of you
Why
to
them?
the past. Or your minds, at least.
Why?
In order for that to happen, some death was
Yeah,
necessary.
it's just a little bit of death here and there. No big deal, Leo.
When a human brain is faced with danger, its processing speed increases.
Yeah.
Information is processed more quickly, and time almost seems to slow.
Yeah.
A few seconds can feel like an
Well, in this
eternity.
game, a few seconds definitely can feel like an eternity.
Unfortunately, that in itself isn't enough to send oneself through time. The amplitude of the consciousness is simply too small. In order to increase the amplitude, we need to slow down the brain before the increase happens.
We need to slow down the brain before the increase happens. Is that similar to Radical 6? Because Radical 6 causes our own brains to get slower.
It's a little like a slingshot. You pull back on the
Yeah,
potential energy you store.
Okay, I know
That-
basic physics,
That's
guys.
what fires the now.
Yeah.
While a slingshot can only fire in one direction. When the bullet of your consciousness is fired from a slingshot of
From
your
3
brain,
dimensions to 4
it
dimensions.
travels
Okay, that
past
makes sense.
the
So basically,
three-dimensional world
if you
and
stress,
into
you
the
go to the 4th
dimension.
dimension.
From that perspective, time is no
Yeah.
longer fixed. In other words,
Yeah.
you can travel to the future, the past.
Okay,
Your
okay.
consciousness has been released from the three-dimensional cage.
Through the stress.
In order for that to happen,
Yes! Okay, that's what I said.
I
Radical
have to
6, that makes sense.
infect you
I
with
called it, I
Radical
called it.
6.
Whoa, what?
We're infected with Radical 6?
Yes.
Yes. Don't you remember, Sigma?
Yeah, and that's what happened in like the room.
Luna should have told you about it in another timeline.
Yeah, she infected everyone in Radical 6.
Are infecting all of these people with such
Yeah.
a horrible disease?
I remember.
Every single one of you has been infected.
Yeah.
Well, apart from Luna, of course.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was necessary.
But are we gonna die, question mark? Or are we like immune to certain symptoms of
We
it?
needed to slow your minds in order to store up your potential
And that makes sense.
energy.
That makes sense. That was introduced
Then
earlier.
we provided a dire situation.
Yeah.
That would accelerate your processing speed. The result is what you are now experiencing. Your consciousness now occupies 4-dimensional space-time.
Nice. It was that simple, guys. Just do that, and then you too can time
Even
travel.
that, however, wasn't enough. You had the ability to travel, but your memories could
Yeah.
easily be lost. If the project was to succeed,
It was retain
you
everything.
had to be able to reach. That was the reason you were forced to jump so many times.
Okay, that makes sense.
With each jump, your ability to remember improved.
That was debatable, but like it seems more like an exponential where like it sucked a lot until it got a little better at the
You'd
end.
be able to retain everything.
Okay.
That is why we made you play the A-B game.
Okay.
That was why you had to select different chromatic doors.
Okay, that makes
By
sense.
forcing specific choices.
Kind of
we could
convoluted, but
cause
it's
you
supposed to be
make more
convoluted.
jumps.
I get it. I think I finally understand. Okay, but I still don't understand why Sigma and Phi is here. Why are we doing this in the first place? Is it because of the virus against everybody, or? Well, okay, there are a lot of things I don't understand, but all of what you just told me makes sense. Yeah, in a weird, zero escapey way. You did all of this so that Phi and I could jump through 4-dimensional space with our memories intact. Yeah, but why do we need this ability? Right?
Yes.
But why did you need us to do that? Okay, here we go, guys. People have died for this. I mean, let's count how many different ways people died. Murder, antimatter explosion, suicide. I've died, so has Phi, so have you. Yeah. Which I still, yeah. Why? So why would you do all this? That's the main question of the game. What does it matter that Phi and I jump through time? I mean, it's cool as heck, but why?
Haven't I told you? Death was unavoidable. You were all destined to die. Sacrifices had to be made for the sake of the project.
Well, what if this project is a huge load of donkey dung baloney? How about that? I already know all that. What I'm asking you is why? What is so goddamn important that's worth all this? 6 billion people?
I'm sure you'll figure
Oh
it out
my
eventually.
gosh.
What? Just when is eventually?
In a future not very far from
Okay. Bullshit! That's not good enough. Why can't you tell us now? Why have to be so cryptic? Is that an old lady thing? Instead of answering, Akane knelt down next to Dio and picked up his knife off the floor.
now. I'm going to keep this with me.
Alright, let's let the old lady have the knife. Don't change the subject!
But it's almost time.
What are you talking about? Almost time for everyone to wake up, right? We've got plenty of time.
No. In a few moments, you'll return to the original timeline.
What?
This is the way it has to be.
So where's Dio getting in his bracelet though? Like, I don't even see a bracelet on you.
Don't fight it. Lagomorph.
Yes.
Eh, hello, you ugly thing.
Lagomorph?
You call him Zero Jr. His official
Yeah.
designation is Lagomorph. Lagomorph, this is an order. Unlock my bracelet.
Compliance.
Wow, it was so easy, huh? But then there wouldn't be any blood on it, so the Lumino would not react to
No.
it?
Everything is in place.
What about the blood?
I have put the bracelet onto
Did you
Dio.
plant fake blood as well, Akane? For the Lumino to
All we
react?
have to do is place
I'll
his
ju-
body in the 5th AB room.
I'll just assume
the
that you...
second one from the right.
I'll just assume you planted fake blood in there.
That's the one Quark is in, right?
Correct. I will move him.
But why does Quark have to be involved? The poor boy.
I will also put your bodies back into
Our
the
bodies,
third
are you gonna knock
AB
us unconscious?
room. Once that's done, I will reset its puzzle to an unsolved state.
Yeah. Why do you need to do all that? Because the timelines match up.
To recreate the
Yeah.
history
We
that
got
you
this.
Your consciousness is of
Yeah.
your body will
be emptied and your consciousness
if
will jump
your
back in.
bodies aren't back in the third AB room.
Yeah, it'll be
So
bad.
you're saying some version of us is going to wake up in
Yeah.
Well, I guess this could actually be our second.
You are
Yeah.
exact.
Yeah, we know this.
Lastly, I'm going to leave this with you.
She paused and pulled something out of her pocket. Key. It was a small key attached to a string.
I'll tie it onto your ankle so that you won't lose
What?
it. All right.
Does Sigma not have any nerve endings where he can't feel the key on his ankle? Is that what's happening here? Do you just don't feel it? What's it say on there? Look, also Sigma has such the ugliest clothes.
Tu fui ego eris.
Default is human.
It's Latin. It means
What you are.
what you are.
I was. Okay, fine. I was close enough.
What I am, you will be.
Wow, Latin really shortens that.
Yes.
What am I supposed to do with it? It's written where? Like on the rope?
It will help you meet someone who's very important.
The other Zero? What? To meet
Go.
Zero, right?
Return to the future. You won't be alone. I will be at your side, watching over you.
Yeah, that's not comforting. I don't know who you are. Like, I played the previous game, so I do know who she is, but, like, not the... like, Sigma doesn't know who she is.
Now hurry.
Wait! And this... So, like, Akane watched over K? Question mark? I still... I'm confused. So Akane watched over K. Did she make Sigma? Like, why does K look like Sigma? To be continued again. Okay, we're gonna pop back. Different timelines go in. New destination. Here we go. I mean, they say it's a new destination, but this is all really linear, so... Okay, so down there, it looks like. See, there's an empty space there, then we go back down there. What a weird flow chart. Okay, we're back down. Here we are. Woken up again.
Oh, looks like you're awake.
What did we do last? I don't remember. Oh, infirmary. Is this the infirmary?
Why are we here?
Do you know what happened at the AB gate?
No.
Kay and I went back to the infirmary, but
Oh, we fell?
We waited and waited, and the two of you never returned.
so we went to the warehouse to check on you.
We found you passed out in front of the AB rooms.
So we just were casually passed out, I guess?
Kay and I hurried back here with you.
Are you and Kay, like, linked consciousness right now, Luna? I looked over her thigh and met her eyes. Do you remember what happened just now?
You mean what happened a long time ago?
Yeah. You got him pretty good, huh? Yeah, let's go! I hope he still has a lump on his back of his head, guys. Yeah!
Yeah, I remember.
I hope he
all
still has a
that.
lump!
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Secret old adult stuff. Quark! Quark!
What am I? Top liver?
Yeah, you are. Sorry. Alice! Yay!
Back among the conscious and not psychotic, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
told me what you did. Thanks for finding the medicine for us.
no probs. No problem. All in the day's work. I mean, I think it was just literally just in a case or something. Although, shut the frick up, Sigma.
Really grabbing at straws here, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like he has no other content. Drink water. Alright. Hey, I wasn't talking to Quark. That was all for Alice. Yeah, because that makes it better.
Not really my point.
Whatever. Forget about that. Now that you guys are awake, all we gotta do is open the number 9 door.
Once we all get 9, though, right? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Look at your bracelet.
It says 10. I have 10 BP.
I've got 15 BP.
Did you guys just vote for us or something?
That means I got 6 more points while I was out.
Yeah. But how? You just streamlined the process, I guess.
You've been asleep for more than 2 hours. We've played the AB game 3 times.
3 times? And luckily neither of us got penalized? Should you guys really have done that? Like, what if, like it was a solo thing, you were like, they would have gotten penalized if they didn't vote?
Yes, of course, the color and group assignments were shuffled around each
Like
time.
that, what if we were really unlucky and we could have gotten penalized and died, though? Am I the only one? What?
But no matter who voted, everyone chose Ally.
No, but even then, like, isn't it like, if one of the groups, so for example, if they were a solo, wouldn't they have died if they didn't voted? Like, am I remembering this wrong? What if we were solos? If you got shuffled unluckily to solos? Guys! Guys, what if we died?
Now
If we
all
couldn't
of us
wake
have enough
up?
to leave.
Okay, yay, I guess. What if we... Okay, whatever. Screw me, I guess. Let's just streamline this. At least it's less exposition than last time, which is the most important part, honestly. I was stunned. How would everyone cooperate long enough? How do people get along to raise all of our BP past 9? I mean, without Dio, we're all nice people. Was it because Akane hadn't been killed? Without a death to start things off, maybe we'd been less suspicious of one another. Or could the bombs have had something to do with it? We'd all joined forces against Dio. Yeah, once you have a common enemy, like I think Luna, someone said that. If you have a common enemy, then we'd be fine. And Vi and I have been able to disarm all of them. All of us have banded together against a common enemy, yeah, and overcome a tremendous threat. Perhaps that had strengthened our bond. Which, I had to admit, would be somewhat ironic. After all, Dio had planted the bombs that forced us all to work together against him. This must have been what Akane was talking about.
Haven't I told death was unavoidable?
You say that, and yet...
Sacrifices had to be made
It's not...
for the sake of the
Yes
project.
and no. Killing people is pretty drastic, but also it's not really a sacrifice if they come back to normal later.
Come on.
No
let's
one
go.
dies. Yeah, okay,
Let's open
Quark.
the door and get out of here.
Wait. What about him? Leave him. It's fine. No, we're gonna bring him. After some discussion... Really? We decided to leave Dio behind? Even in the first game, we brought Ace along. Alice was the only holdout. She complained about wanting to take it back to her superiors, but after I mentioned they'd come back to investigate after we escaped and deal then she reluctantly complied. I guess it's fine enough if we just dig a hole if we have enough materials, I guess.
All right.
But, like, he's handcuffed. What if he starves to death before we get there? Like, that means we have to get to him, like, at least minimum within 3 days, right? Before he starves to death? Or dehydrates to death?
Let's get going.
It's fine. Alright, bye, Dio. You suck, I guess. Warehouse A, here we go. Okay, finally. Everybody ready? I'm gonna open it.
Yes, just get on with it.
Yeah, we're all sick of Sigmas. Everyone else swallowed and nodded. I grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Nice. Oh, why? Like, because, like, we're in the sandy place, right? We're the red moon and whatnot. So, like, are people dead out there? Are we still infected? Will we spread the disease, though, Sigma and Phi? Because everyone is infected still, right? Like, even if they're resistant to it, they're still, like, contagious, aren't they?
It will.
Alright, everybody, let's move. Are they not contagious? I don't know. Wait, so Luna can go too? I didn't need to tell them twice. The room inside was clearly a loading elevator. It looks sort of like a large plate on top of a huge pedestal. We ran to the center of the plate and turned around. The number 9 door stood wide open.
2, 1, 0. The
Later,
number
Dio, you suck! Okay. What else is left, I wonder? Alright, shut the doors.
The number this end. Thank you. As the
Yeah. Gosh, just think of the incinerator sounds, though. That's what that is. They use the same sound effect, and I think, oh no, and the incinerator is turned on. You know, just be using sound effects from the previous game. Okay, come on. I'm still waiting for that other shoe to drop. But here we go. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water as the door simulator goes on. Come on, okay. Thank you for that long
like we did it.
opening.
Yes, we should keep moving.
Hmm? Beyond the door was a wide hallway that ended in a very solid wall. To the left, we found a very familiar looking door. We pushed it open and went in. Yeah, so we've been here before. Get the suits. Okay. The pressure exchange chamber.
You know what this place is?
Yeah, sort of. This whole facility is pressurized, apparently. I think the idea is to keep the air outside and consequently the virus from getting inside. That means that if we want to go out, we have to decompress so we match the outside air pressure. This room here is where you prepare for going into the actual pressure exchange room. Hey, Aremla! Wait. You're telling me this game actually has an ending? Maybe? I hope so. I really do hope so. It feels like it. I think we've done all the puzzles, because I got the achievement for doing all the puzzles. And now we're near the ending. But hi, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? So, yes, the old lady is confirmed to be Akane, and I think Tenmyoji is confirmed to be Junpei. We saved Akane from getting stabbed through some weird time travel thing, and now we're all getting out except for Dia, who's handcuffed to the sink. We all left him behind, and now we're all getting out? I think that's basically what you missed in the past hour. I may or may not have just summarized the entire hour with just that. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I missed anything, but I don't think I did. Ooh, so I didn't miss a lot. In 1 hour, you did not miss that much. I mean, there's cool, like, plot revelations, right? So, like, the fact that she's Akane and Tenmyoji's Junpei. How did they confirm that old guy's Junpei? So the hologram of Akane just says that, like, you saved the life of a girl, like, many years ago, and that's it. They didn't outright say he was Junpei, but it's, like, highly implied. And then, like, Tenmyoji's like, yeah, the girl I saved was you. AKA, like, the first game. And that's all they said. They don't explain any of the time travel stuff, so I'm still confused. But we'll see, I guess. You see all the suits along the wall? I figured we need to put those on and head to the decompression room downstairs.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. You're saying the air outside is full of that horrible virus?
That's a terrible way of confirming it. I mean, like, it's about what I expected. It's like, it's not like because they probably don't want this game to be like, even though it's a sequel, they don't want to alienate anybody who didn't play the first game. So that's probably why they didn't make it that big of a deal, I guess. Yeah, that's what it seems like. But hey, it's fine. We're all infected anyway. Of course, according to Kane, we're all infected with Radical 6, so the whole room seemed a little pointless.
Why? How did all this happen?
Did they?
No, that's not possible.
We've come this far. We can't turn back now.
So is the main plot of the game saving all those people? That's what my thought is. They never confirmed it yet, but I think that's what's happening.
Let's go outside. There's no way to know what's really going on until we do.
And we still don't know what's up with Kay. All we know is that the old woman took care of him, aka Kane took care of him. But what does that have to do with anything? I don't know yet.
All right.
So that must have been a massive surprise, learning he was Junpei. Yo, yeah, it definitely wasn't accidentally... that must have shocked you. It definitely wasn't accidentally spoiled a long time ago, that's for sure. Don't worry. We all donned the protective suits and head downstairs to the decompression room. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. I want to know more about Kay, though, and why Clover's young. Is it like the cryogenic? If someone spoiled that for you, he's an idiot. It's okay, Aremla, it was an accident. As soon as we were all inside, the process began. And we weren't 100% sure too, right? Through my helmet, I could hear the soft hiss of air being sucked out of the room. We stood there for several minutes, waiting for the process to finish. To be fair, I think I like Tenmyoji more than Junpei. Because Tenmyoji actually punches people. AKA Dio. He punches Dio. Junpei was just like, oh no, everyone's dead. I'm just gonna cry in a corner and let me die. I actually stand by the statement. There isn't a single lie in it. At last it did, and we heard the door begin to open. Alright, come on, more exposition. Tell me what's happening. Beyond, there was another decompression chamber. We repeated the process 2 more times before we reached the final door and opened it. Come on. I want to know what's happening. There we are. Okay, we're back here again. The dead, bleak landscape wasn't a surprise for me, but a surprise for everyone else, right? I'd seen it before in another timeline. The others hadn't, however, and although I couldn't see their face— Wait, how is Kay in these suits? Like, he's himself, and then he has his suit on, and then he has these pressure suits on. Unless, does he even need it? I don't know, but like, isn't he so warm now? I can see their faces through the visors of their helmets. I heard more than a few gasps over radio. For a few long moments, we just stood there, astonished.
Where the hell are we?
The desert, I guess?
I figured that out. I mean, which
Maybe
one?
we're in Nevada again.
I don't know, but I think I know what day it is.
Hmm?
Look at
Red
the
moon.
It's red.
Yep.
That means today's the total lunar eclipse.
So December
Remember the
31st,
astronomy
2028?
magazine in the lounge?
Are we sure that's the correct year, though? Because you, Clover, and Tenmyoji are completely different ages. So how are you doing, Mocha? I'm doing fine. I been working on the clips thingy. It's it'll be fine. And yeah.
Well, the next eclipse like this was gonna be on December 31st, 2028.
But when's the next one after that? We don't know. What is Tenmyoji? I don't know.
So,
I'm still
Wait
confused.
a minute. Let me get this straight. Are you suggesting we were sleeping for a week after
You
we
could have been
died?
sleeping for longer. I don't understand.
I think so.
Tenmyoji, please. Why are you not confused? Wherever we were must have been far away from any city. The air was clearer than I'd ever seen it. Deadline 9.5 hours? Nah. That can't be. And the stars. The sky was full of them. More stars than I'd ever seen in my life. I could even spot the hazy arm of the Milky Way. But the most striking feature was the moon. It was blood red and massive. Much bigger, in fact, than I remember it being. I don't know. I've seen the moon being that big before. You're not getting out of that deadline? No, it's fine. Because I'm not getting out, because I'm going to reach it, obviously. I'm going to reach that deadline. It's fine. But the most striking feature was the moon. Then, as I watched, a black spot began to move across its surface. Are we in a simulation? It was hard to see the details, but it looked circular. The spot continued to move across the moon, heading for the right edge. What the frick? Is that the... What's that?
The moon. Well, the moon's shadow, actually.
Huh? The moon's shadow? I frowned. That didn't make any sense. Okay, good. UFO! Also, was this really the best desert background they can make? I mean, it's their first time delving to 3D. I'm gonna cut them some slack, even though I do prefer the 2D aesthetics.
Zero told me to stay quiet.
Why did you listen,
I
though?
think he was worried I'd spill the beans on his operation.
Tell me everything, Tenmyoji, please!
He said if I didn't toe
Jumpy!
the line, he wouldn't just kill me. He'd kill Quark,
Okay,
too.
fine. Don't kill the boy.
And I agreed, like an idiot, and brought Quark
You
with me.
brought Quark with you?
Just so I could see her.
You endangered a child just for a Akane? Come on, Akane's not worth it.
Such an idiot.
Well, you are, but
So,
still.
that being the case, might as well start with this. I meant what I said before. That up there is
Okay, he's explaining things. He's explaining things now. Come on, Jumpy, please. Oh, sorry, not me to hit my water bottle against the table.
Think about it. If that's the moon's shadow, then what's it falling
An olive.
That's Earth.
Are we on Mars? Why is Earth red? We're on the moon? And that is... Oh, or we could be on the moon.
Yeah. It's not the red moon you get from a lunar eclipse, and again, this isn't a lunar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse.
So are we on the wrong time?
Anybody in the black spot down there is looking up at the moon, covering the sun.
Anybody in the black spot's looking at the moon covering... So we're on the moon. Are Alice and Clover in the wrong time, then? Maybe? What? No way. If that's the Earth, then where the hell are we? How did Dio get all the way to the moon? He's not smart enough to operate a rocket.
The moon, of course.
And also, doesn't that mean we left Dio for dead? Because there's no way we can go and get reinforcements or like something to drill down before Dio can get food.
This is the lunar surface.
Thanks, Quark. Called it!
We were just inside a moon base.
Oh yeah, casually, huh?
No way.
Seriously, probably called that. They were on the moon before they told us.
No, you've gotta be lying.
Oh yeah, they also explained like in the hour before like about a little bit more about the time travel and about how like they are infected by Radical 6 to slow down their minds in order to add the stress in order to jump to different times, which I called like, oh, that's why we're infected by Radical 6, which I'm proud of that one.
How do you expect us to believe that? This can't be the moon.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, that's why we're in suits, huh?
Besides, if this was the moon, how do you explain the gravity? The moon only has 1/6 of the Earth's
The
gravity.
suits?
So what's this?
She picked up a rock and dropped it. Did it float?
See?
Oh.
That looked perfectly normal.
Yes, it looked that way.
What do you mean like looked, Luna? Luna?
You were right about the gravity in a way.
Why are you wearing a suit? Aren't you a golem?
I was one of the people who knew this wasn't Earth. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose I'm not people, if we're being
Oh,
honest.
poor Luna.
But
Excuse me? What?
Alice is gonna go
Just
through
listen,
it.
Alice, you were infected with Radical 6. Then we gave you the Excelivir, which cured the Radical 6 isn't completely gone, though. Some of its symptoms
Stick around for a while.
What symptoms?
Well, Radical 6 can slow down your brain's processing speed.
Are we all infected, but then...
1/6.
So then maybe like Fine Sigma already cured? That's why?
It can take a while for your brain to get back up to speed. Every one of us has been infected.
Yeah.
In other words, all of our brains have been processing information at a much lower speed. If you evaluated the root of 1/6, you'll get a number
Yeah, okay.
close to 0. That means our brains are running at something slightly less than half speed.
Have you all been talking slow motion this whole time?
As you said before, the moon's gravity is about 1/6.
Oh, that's how they're explaining it? So the rock did float, but we didn't notice because our brains didn't perceive it that way because our brains are running slowly?
The time that it takes for an object to fall is an
Yeah, okay, I got that. I know basic physics.
That means the time, and I guess that's a little technical. Let me give you an
But why just that's the thing with this game though. It's like they explain something and like, oh, I get it, but then they explain more as if like, oh, whoops, sorry, you didn't understand that. Like, oh my gosh.
It will take approximately.
Yeah.
That time would be what I used.
Yes.
If the gravity constant, you could drop
Yeah.
something from 10 centimeters.
I know basic physics, game, please. This may take. Well, I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. Does the gravity on the moon make things fall slower? I feel like it just takes longer to stop on ascend. No, it makes things fall slower. That's how gravity works because of the lesser gravity. Maybe you need explanation, Remla. I'm kidding.
So now we've established that on the moon.
Yeah, they fall slower.
Case.
Somewhat brains slow down so it feel
It's
like
not
normal.
That's what's been happening to every one of us.
So does Luna see it normally then? Is Luna just been talking slowly for herself?
You're saying that's the reason we didn't notice the weaker gravity? Are you sure you didn't notice anything? Think back. Huh? You and Sigma and Phi said something about it in the lab. About how you felt weird.
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Huh. I'm thinking of that experiment where a hammer and a feather drop at the same speed and try to draw conclusions from that. Oh, okay. No, like, they drop at the same speed, but, like, it's because of gravity. We have the same gravity for both the feather and the hammer, right? It seemed insane, but what Luna said made sense. In fact, explained Phi's apparent superhuman strength quite well. Oh, did neither of us try to jump like Phi has? What? Okay, but did none of us try jumping like that? Why is only Phi the only one doing this then? And is Dio not infected then? Does he see like everyone else is slowed down? Did they infect Dio somehow? Like he tried to sneak in. Did they infect him before he snuck in? Doesn't he know this is the moon? Now I'm more confused, actually. That's legit my first, oh, that's clever moment. That's why she could jump. Like, okay, that makes sense, but like some of it, like that doesn't explain Dio then. Like, does Dio not know he's infected? Did they somehow infect Dio before he even reached the moon? But shouldn't he know that's the moon, and shouldn't he know that gravity is weird? Whatever, game, whatever.
This is crazy.
Okay, I'll just accept it.
Earth out there.
I mean,
Look at it. I've seen photos of Earth, and it's blue and green and beautiful.
we've been making jokes about that jumping the entire time because there's actually a reason. Stuff is confusing, but they will explain the weird jumping mechanics, which thank you, game.
That thing is just red.
Okay, that's rude. That's the Earth. You have to be nice to it.
Before we get into that, I should probably tell you something. This isn't New Year's Eve in 2000.
Yeah, okay, we're not in the right time, right? So this is probably like 2078 or something.
Today is January 27th. No.
29?
Don't tell me.
2078. 2078. Look at it. It's spherical, meaning it can't possibly be the Earth. Everyone knows the Earth isn't a sphere. 78 or 80. 2080. 2080. 74. I was close. Yeah, because I would explain Tenmyoji's age. I knew it. They were cryogenetically frozen, but why would they do that to the poor girls? Poor Alice and Clover, cryogenetically frozen. It's a triangle, obviously. Wait, not just them. I guess Sigma and Fire also in the future. No. That's insane. I was about to complete my university degree. Don't tell me I have all that debt now. That would mean we were abducted more than 45 years ago. Durr. Come on, guys, step it up.
I don't blame you if you don't believe me.
I mean, I saw that coming.
But it's the truth.
How can you be
Cryogenetically frozen because he experienced the whole years.
It's not that hard. Quark and I left Earth
Yeah.
on January 23rd, 2074.
Yep, pretty much.
Solar eclipses are easy to predict. We've known that there'd be one on the 27th for a long time. It's just science. Nobody can change that.
Yeah.
But why is the Earth red?
That's a long story.
Wait, so was the Earth red for you, Tenmyoji?
About 45 years ago, on April 13th,
Oh,
2029,
mark the date, guys.
18 annihilation reactors operating in various parts.
Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, the world is screwed. That's good to know.
Went up, all at the same time.
Oh, were they linked together by morphogenetic
The
fields?
explosion was about 180,000 times.
Yeah.
its power.
What? Why?
I suppose it started a few months before that.
Oh, okay.
The government had a test site for
Yes,
a future
yes.
Mars mission out in the middle of Nevada.
Yes, this test site, that's from the previous game. Here we go.
December 31st, 2028, there was an accident. Well, accident doesn't quite convey the right sense of the thing. The point is, Radical 6 claimed its first victims there,
Okay.
then escaped. Didn't take long for it to spread to the rest of the world.
So, the test subject that escaped that accidentally had Radical 6?
Like Luna explained, the virus slows your brain down, but eventually, it also makes you kill yourself. Pretty soon,
Yeah.
the bodies started to pile up. Some people would take a dive off a building. Or
Okay,
shoot
yeah,
themselves
that's
in the
lovely.
head. You know, the classics.
Thanks, Jumpy.
But for some, it was poison or fire or.
Okay, thanks,
asphyxiation.
Jumpy. Right in front of Quark?
Plenty of people jumped in front of trains or cars.
Or is that how Quark lost his parents? Because then that would just be sad.
One pilot on a passenger airline drove his plane into the ground.
Thank you.
Most forms of transportation ground to a halt pretty fast.
Thanks,
That meant
Jumpy.
food couldn't get distributed, and thousands of people who weren't even infected died from starvation. Everywhere you went, there were just
Okay,
piles of
lovely.
corpses covered in flies. And
I mean, that would
rats.
explain why that Tenmyoji and Quark, like, they explained that they were going through, like, dumpsters and stuff and, like, grabbing trash.
I don't know what hell's like, but I imagine it's a lot
Wait, but then
worse.
didn't Quark get bullied for not having a mom? But most people are dead. Why would they bully Quark for not having a mom? Most people won't have moms in this timeline. What? Lovely bedside story. Yeah, perfect to tell Quark before he goes to sleep.
After a while, people who managed to avoid getting infected started trying to get in touch with one another. They got a hold of some radios and organized a couple meetings. There was only one thing to discuss, of course. How could they get rid of Radical 6? The answer, they decided, was purification.
Oh no, is that word like to save our brothers or whatever?
They figured they could just roast the surface of the Earth, and that'd kill the virus off for good.
Y'all?
On April 13th in 2028,
Oh, and that's why they explode all of them?
That plan was to detonate
How do we save people? Let's just blow them up. Oh, okay, fine. I mean, I know people are idiots, but wow.
Now the truth is, that's mostly just rumor.
Okay.
Nobody really knows what happened, but I've got my own theories. I think that the bombers had already been infected, and when they died, they took billions with them. The ultimate if I die, you're coming with me gesture, I suppose. I bet you money they'd all lost it long before they got to the reactors, killing most of the world. No matter how bad things had gotten, was not a sane plan.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Even if it wasn't directly responsible. Radical 6 killed most of the people on Earth.
But how would we have known that enough, like, in time to cryogenetically freeze all of us?
Anyway, why it happened isn't that important. Point is, it happened.
Okay.
Ever heard of nuclear winter? Well, the explosion threw a ton of crap up into the stratosphere.
Ugh.
Joined up with smoke and ash from all the fire. It blotted out the sun for 7 years.
Jeez.
Plants withered and animals
Okay,
died.
Tenmyoji.
The few humans who were left banded together to survive. They were rough times. Eventually, they were over, though. The sky cleared and the sun came back. Plants started blooming again, and the animals that hadn't died out completely began to reappear.
Yeah, nature heals. Nuclear plants don't just have massive don't press. This will make it explode, but... well, yeah, but okay. I find it hard to believe that one infected person managed to explode a nuclear power plant. No, well, okay, yes, but also I think, like, maybe they made the bombs? Like, they said, like, they had, like, 18 different antimatter bombs all around the world, and that's how they did that? I don't really understand, to be honest.
Things weren't quite back to normal, though. It's been
How would it
45
ever be
years
back to
now,
normal?
But there's still quite a bit of dust and ash in the air. That's what you're seeing. You know why
Wait, so the Earth is not infected anymore?
Well, this is the same thing. Blue and green light have short wavelengths, and they scatter when they run into debris. And the red
Yeah,
light,
yeah,
on the
yeah.
other hand, has a longer wavelength. So there you are. The Earth looks
Yeah.
red because that's the only color of light.
Okay, cool beans, I guess. I was speechless. What could I possibly say? There was no reason for Tenmyoji to lie to us. So we were standing on the moon, looking at the Earth. How did you get all the resources to do this, guys? It was 2074. But why? Why were we there? Why were we then? I was so lost in thought, I barely noticed Phi's approach.
Hey, Sigma, I think I figured something out.
What's up? A window popped up inside my helmet with a whisper in the corner. Oh, you figured out how to whisper to each other? She seemed to be using a circuit-only weakly. That's convenient. How do you even sync it up to a specific person? Yeah? What is it?
I figured out why there's an extra E.
Oh? An extra E? Yeah, in the graffiti.
Yeah, the one on floor
Yeah,
E.
yeah, yeah.
I think it's an anagram.
Okay,
Just like on
I thought we
floor
all
A.
knew it was an anagram. We just didn't know what the anagram it was. What's Santa say this time? Oh, shut the frick up, Sigma. I think we're all on the moon. Well, no. Have you been listening?
God damn it, Sigma.
Ah!
Knock it off. Memento mori if the ninth lion
Nothing else.
If you rearrange the letters, you get the man on the moon rules the infinite time.
Okay, thank you. How the heck was anyone supposed to get that?
See?
Okay, yeah.
You need 6 E's to get that, so they stuck an extra one in ninth.
Okay. The man on the moon rules the infinite time. How did she figure this out about paper? To be fair, she figured out like there was like one anagram on a different warehouse floor, and she figured it out in, like 2 seconds. So honestly, it's fine. she just magic.
I think it's a message for us from Zero Senior and Akane. Remember what she was telling us?
We created the age.
So are we supposed to be the ones that are on the higher beings to change stuff?
Transport the consciousnesses of 2 people.
Least believable bit of the game so far. So, what are you getting at?
My God, you're slow.
It's the Radical 6. It's slowing down my brain.
You don't get it? They're saying we rule the infinite time.
Yeah.
Infinite time.
So does that mean we could change it so the Earth doesn't blow itself
We're
up?
just talking about having us jump a couple hours.
Yeah.
I think they're planning to send us back. Way back.
Maybe that's why we've been cryogenetically frozen for at least like so many years, so we can go back. But how did they foresee this? Well, wait a minute. Are you saying you think they're going to send us back 45 years?
Yeah. I'd bet on it.
So the ultimate purpose of the AB project is to send us back in time to that catastrophe Tenmyoji was talking about?
I think so.
Okay, I'm down with it. That doesn't make sense, though. I mean, we came from that same time period before it, actually. So why bring us here and then send us back? Because we're the only ones who can. We have to retain the body, right? It's our bodies.
Akane should be able to tell us the rest. Let's go pay her a visit.
In the past or in the present? Do you know where she is?
I've got an idea. Come on, think. Remember what she said when she gave you the key?
Tufui.
The grave! Was she just chilling in the grave? But we already left the facility. Oh, we have to go back in time, don't we? The one in the garden! This was a little late, wasn't it? Let me guess, it's another no, it's Latin, It means like, something like, where you were, I was, where you will be is where I went, or something like that, I forgot. We already left the garden, though.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
We're just gonna jump, I guess?
Let's go.
Okay, we're just gonna jump. We can go back in? But shouldn't the number 9 door be locked? We turned and ran back into the pressure exchange chamber, the others following close behind. Do they even know what's going on, the others? 6 years of Latin high school, still no clue what it says. Aw, rip. Okay.
What are you doing? Did you forget something?
Yeah. We're going to have a talk with somebody, not you.
Oh,
Your caretaker, Kay. You really need me to spell it out? The person behind all this.
Akane.
What?
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, come on, Kay knows stuff. I want to know, Kay. Tell me your backstory.
Let me accompany you then.
Yeah.
Why do you know about Akane?
Cause Akane took care of him.
I'll tell you when we get there.
That's what we know. We just don't know why. But Akane took care of him.
Now, if you please. I'm coming with you. You folks just said the magic word.
I'm going to then. So am I.
Okay, well, sure. I mean, it was not an exclusive club. You guys all could have gone with us.
Hey, is this Akane you're talking about?
June.
Yeah, you know her real well.
Wait,
Not that real well. You only know each other for like one honorary game. Calm down.
you're serious?
It's Jumpy. Isn't he so youthful now?
What the hell is going on?
Poor Clover. Shut up. Jeez. Just shut up. Come if you want to. We don't need to do a roll call. Once we get there, Akane can explain everything. Alright, let's go. With that, we headed back through the airlock. Through the airlock, huh? So, like, can we enter back in? Like, isn't the door locked? Or can we just elevate? Okay, we're elevatoring. How has Clover not realized this? I mean, how is she supposed to realize this? She was, like, in the infirmary for the most part. Right? She wasn't there when we revealed that Tenmyoji was Jumpy. There was only Phi, Tenmyoji, and Sigma in there. Yeah, well, I was supposed to know. Well, I'm letting you know, right? Yeah, it was only like those 3 who saw the Akane hologram. Alright, gotta let that door open very slowly. So we can come back in, huh? I thought we needed a drill.
Oh, clever. The number 9 door on floor A is shut forever once
But the
game
others
ends.
don't?
Assuming Zero Jr. was telling the truth, of course. But the door on floor B...
Wait, does that mean all the other timelines, technically, we could all just get out then?
Yeah. Thought we might be able to take the lift to it. And it looks like I was right.
So could anybody who just left through the number 9 door just take the lift and then open it up and let everyone else go? Right? Huh?
Any idea where Akane
Okay, this was baloney, but whatever. Yeah, the grave. Hey, the girl you're searching for all these years? Yeah, she's in the grave, don't worry.
You mean the grave in the garden?
Yeah, don't worry. I don't think she's buried there or anything. You don't know that. Chances are she's alive. Just in the grave. Sigma, you're not making this better. Also, how high are we considering the chances of this game still taking like another 3 hours to finish, making this a 5-hour stream? No. Let's just, there can't be. This game is only a 34-hour game, right? And I've spent like maybe 45 hours on it, so there's no way. And I'm only taking so long because I'm letting all the text roll out, by the way, not because I'm taking so long on the puzzles. Anyway, let's move to the garden. I mean, the chances are only super high if, depending on how many doors we have to get through. That garden. Here we go. Come on, teach me about Kay. I want to know about Kay. Okay. We've been here many, many times. Okay, open it up.
Is Akane really under here?
I think so.
What should we do? Are we gonna dig her out?
No, I don't think we'll have to do anything like that. You see the keyhole on the grave? If I just ankle it, insert this here, I pulled the key off my ankle and fitted it into the hole. I twisted through to the right until I heard something unlock. With a quiet grinding, the grave began to shift. Oh, stairs? Oh, it's a treatment pod.
What is this?
Jeez.
It doesn't look like a coffin.
Oh, Vader's seen it?
It's a treatment pod. Oh my god.
It is, isn't it?
The glass on the cover had frosted over, making it opaque. We couldn't see who or what was in it.
Let's see what's inside.
Is it Zero? Imagine Zero instead of the woman. She grabbed a hold of the lever on the side of the pod.
No good. I think it's locked.
Unlock it then. What?
Treatment pod. TP.
Stage 1 defrosting complete.
Stage 2 will be complete.
Okay, I guess we have to wait 10
10
minutes? What is this? It says treatment pod in massive letters. We don't know. Could be a lie, Remla. Could be tricking us.
Once stage 2 is complete.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to sit here in the exposition for 10 minutes is my assumption.
Disengage.
Right, cold sleep.
What?
These pods can put people into cold sleep. It uses something called CAS to freeze human bodies without destroying their cells.
So, Ms. Akane's like an ice cube?
Yeah, sure. I think so.
Then we gotta wait till she melts?
Yeah.
So how about you tell us your story?
Alright,
while
here we
we
go.
wait,
Come
Kay?
on, Kay.
Specifically, why do you know Akane?
And why do you look like Sigma?
I remembered.
What do you remember?
Only this game would make it take another 10 minutes. Yeah, usually just an immediate defrost, but no, we gotta get through the exposition. But that's okay because it's Kay's exposition, and I want to hear this.
Everything.
Come on, buddy. You already told us before, but
I was born and raised in this facility.
okay.
It's called Rhizome.
Oh, so this is
9.
rhizome.
A rhizome is an underground plant stem that spreads
Oh,
by
okay.
sending out root. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? This facility
Yeah.
is a little like a rhizome.
Yeah.
Supposedly, that's why they call these installations. The
Okay.
number comes from the facility's. There are 54 rhizomes on the moon.
54,
And this
right?
is the 9th one.
Of course, it's the 9th one. It always is.
Well, I suppose the other ones don't really matter to you, do they? In any event, I grew up here with Akane and Zero Senior.
But why? Were you made?
I watched them create the AB project.
The AB project?
Like, I forgot, like, if that was, like, actually, Zero is actually his father or not.
Yes. Its purpose is to send Phi and Sigma, or their consciousnesses at least,
To the
the
past.
past.
Yes. Back 45 years, right?
Yes.
So, you want us to change history, huh?
But why specifically those two? You couldn't have picked a better Sigma. Phi's okay. You couldn't have picked a better Sigma.
Go back and keep Radical 6 from getting out. And
Uh-huh.
stop the reactors from exploding. That's our mission?
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean?
It's true that the ultimate goal of the project is to keep Radical 6, but even
Yeah.
if you do make it back, you won't be able to do much
Oh, great.
by now. It's already too late.
Okay.
Too late?
What do you mean?
Let me begin at the beginning.
Okay.
You might be thinking that Zero Senior and Akane, but that's not entirely. They only followed the histories they'd already seen. It was the only choice they had. Nothing less than the future of mankind is at stake.
Okay.
We need the two of you to jump through timelines while maintaining
Yeah,
them.
yeah, we got that.
That is why you had to play.
Yeah, okay, we got.
forcing
I'm sorry,
multiple
okay, I love you, but
options. You could
we
make
know
numerous
this.
jumps. We
Yeah, yeah,
speculated
yeah,
that
yeah.
jumping more, which
Yeah, we got this. Akane told us all of this
puzzles
already.
were also there for a purpose. Some theories hold that a moment of insight when you
Yeah,
saw that was
Akane
the
told us
reason
all
for
of
the
this.
puzzle.
Sorry, Kay.
Your infection with Radical 6 was also by slowing down.
Yeah.
effect-
Okay, Akane literally told us all of this in the exposition an hour ago.
To launch your
Like,
consciousness
Kay, I'm sorry,
like a
but
bullet from a slingshot.
Akane specifically said like a bullet from a slingshot. Like, this is word for word what we heard like 10 minutes ago. Kay, please.
Wait, hold on just a minute. You keep talking about Sigma and Phi.
Yeah, all of you guys are not important. Sorry, we're the main
But what
characters.
about the rest of us?
You're still surprised at this? I'm not, but I feel bad. I don't like skipping through Kay.
Why did you bring us here?
That's simple. In earlier histories, you were all here in Rhizome 9. We needed you here to accurately replicate those history. Although I suppose that's probably not a good enough
Yeah,
explanation
that's so
for you.
confusing.
In a sense, though, it is the truth. Our primary goal was to replicate history. Yes, I suppose.
Okay.
Very well. I will try and do so in a way you can understand.
Please do.
First, Alice and
Okay,
Clover.
here we go. First up, these guys from the past.
They were abducted 45 years and 1 month ago.
Yeah, December
The
22nd.
location is Earth, more specifically, Los Angeles, California. Correct?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
After being kidnapped,
Okay.
your bodies were sent to a facility under Akane's direction. You
Okay.
were placed in treatment pods and immediately put into cold
Yeah,
storage.
and that's why they still look the
4
same.
months later, you arrived at this facility.
So, like, shouldn't the Zero guy be like Snake then? It's possible, right? That he looks super old because Clover didn't go through that, but like Snake did. I wonder what Snake is doing right now. I really do.
The date you finally arrived was April 14th, 2029. Your trip from Earth to this facility was aboard a spaceship.
Oh, hey, you're playing
powered by
Celeste.
an annihilation.
Remla.
Following your arrival,
Okay. Game closed.
your pods were placed in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you telling me?
Yeah.
You were sleeping in those
Did we
pods
not
for
get this already,
45
Alice?
years?
Yes, in preparation for this day.
Yeah.
What do you need up?
You are an Esper, aren't you,
Yes.
Clover? I mean that you are able to access the fourth dimension,
Yes.
am I wrong?
Did Akane tell you?
In a manner of speaking, as I've already explained,
Yeah.
the purpose of this project is to
For
send
Sigma and
Espers
Phi.
who are able to sort of resonate with one another.
Okay, so you needed
Which can
Clover to
amplify
resonate their power.
You
Okay.
understand? And this is why we brought you here, Clover.
Could they have brought like literally like I guess Snake maybe or like Ten Miyoji's here too? He can do it.
What about me?
We needed your help, Alice, to deactivate Dio's bombs.
Huh?
But I didn't do anything.
Yeah, she just slept the entire time. Let me ask again. You're so surprised at this from you playing Celeste? I mean, I just like pointing it out.
But you did. In another history, you were able to perform a prime decomposition. Only you could do that sort of thing.
That's
Because of your
true.
feat of mathematics, we were about to determine that Dio had planted the bombs.
Wait, so like, is this like another timeline where Sigma and Phi weren't there? Because like in this timeline, we just knew the answer, right?
Then we were able to question him and get the. Finally, we used that.
Yeah.
Without your help, Alice, we would have been reduced to nothing more than this
Okay.
history exists because.
Okay, I get that, I guess. Poor those two, though. They don't deserve that. 14 hours to go. Then we reach the 1,000 hour. Oh, dang. That's exciting, actually.
Now, let me explain why we need.
Yeah, why did we Quark? I understand Tenmyoji. Why Quark?
Tenmyoji, we needed you
Yeah.
for this. You are able to access
Yes,
the fourth.
yes.
Almost half a century ago, you
To save
used
a
that
young girl.
ability
Yeah, we
to-
got that.
We needed you to resonate with Sigma and Phi. So
Okay,
we
but
brought
why
you here.
Sigma and Phi? Like, yes, they can access it, but like, why them?
All it took was a messenger.
Do you want to see a con? If you do, come with me.
Wow, Jimpy, you just got like, yep. No thoughts, huh?
I was a fool and fell for it.
What do you mean fell for it? You eventually get to see Akane. And some timelines you did. She's dead, and you saw her body. So honestly, that messenger was not a lie.
And you brought Quark with
But
you.
why Quark?
In fact, you insisted that.
But
he
why
comes.
Quark?
Yeah, I know. I guess you were worried about leaving me alone.
That makes sense, but like, why Quark?
You kept saying you couldn't run off to the moon and leave me behind.
Isn't that just insane? You're just a child, and then your guardian figure's like, hey, I can't run off the moon and leave you behind, so come with me to the moon.
Sorry, Quark. If I hadn't been so stupid and selfish.
So basically, Quark is like the only innocent one here, huh? Where he just got dragged by Jumpy.
Never thought this would happen. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he got to see the moon. That's freaking cool.
I mean, I agreed to come with you. I thought the moon would be way more interesting than boring old.
Yeah.
What kid would turn that down?
We
Exactly.
didn't see the messenger after we got on the shed. It was on autopilot. As soon as we got in. and then it
Like, yeah, that
straight
makes
for the
sense.
moon.
But poor Quark, he didn't deserve
Trip.
this.
Zero told me to keep quiet once we got there.
And like, it's just Quark is just there just because we needed 9 people or
I don't
something.
remember anything after we landed.
Then there was a bunch of that white smoke, and when I woke up,
Yeah.
Now, his real name is Left. And
So
he's
he
the
is
leader of a
Left.
terrorist organization.
Oh, he is the
called Mirror
leader. I thought he was just like I thought because he said he was like one of the highly competent like of a batch of clones. I didn't realize he was the leader.
He was ordered to come here.
Yeah, because he was ordered. How could he be the leader? And then he was ordered. I guess it was Frida Soul or something. I'm fully expecting the Chian pod to open just to see a skeleton that once was Akane. That's horrible. But there's no way. She was like fully alive that morning. There's no way she turned to a skeleton that fast.
The Myrmidons are under the control of an organization
Called
called
Free the
Free
Soul.
the Soul.
Okay,
which
so
is
yeah,
in
he
control
is.
by a
Okay,
man
so he
known
is
as Brother.
like leader of Myrmidons, but Myrmidons are a branch of Free the Soul. Okay.
It was Brother who orchestrated the release of Radical 6.
Yeah. The
Do you
weirdos.
remember what Phi meant? The ultimate purpose of the AB project is to change if
Yeah.
we succeed. That would be bad. Our success would prevent
Yeah.
them from creating the ideal world.
The ideal
they're
world of
working
everyone dead.
That is why Brother sent left, his trusted lieutenant.
I don't know
to
why
this
you trust
facility.
Dio. Dio's an idiot.
They needed to stop the AB project. So,
Okay.
first was to eliminate Akane, the architect.
Okay,
of
so
the
he was gonna
AB
go after
project.
Akane anyway, I guess.
Second was to join the AB game, and when if Dio won the game, the AB. In other words, in that world,
Yeah.
if things didn't go as planned, Dio. If you cannot murder Akane and win the
So
game,
because he didn't murder Akane, because Phi knocked him out, that's why he planted the bombs. That makes sense.
destroy Rhizome 9. Hence,
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Can I ask you something?
Perhaps
How did Brother
Perhaps.
know about the AB project?
he was also an Esper. We can set Brother aside for now. May I
Okay.
proceed?
No one objected. We were all curious. Come on, more
Excellent.
about you, Kay.
That explains everyone, save Luna.
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, well, Luna, we already know. We already know Luna.
Sigma and Phi already know
Yeah.
the truth about Luna. I don't believe I should reveal any more. I think it would be more appropriate if you could ask Luna
At a
yourself.
later time,
Would
okay.
that be all right with you?
Poor other guys. They're all in the dark.
Yes, that's okay.
As for me,
Okay. Leaning in my chair now. Settling in my chair. What's up, Kay?
as I said before,
Yes.
I was born and raised
Why
here.
were you born here?
The rest of you were brought to this facility, but I've never left. That
Yeah.
makes me someone close to Zero Senior. And
No wonder you're so tall, because being on the moon, you won't have as gravity on your bones. So that's why people who go to the moon, they end up being a little bit taller. So just like if you ever want to be taller, just go to the moon. Basically, is what I'm saying. Life hack. I'm a mystery. That's not worth telling. No, please don't say that.
Hey, I've been wondering, who is Zero Senior?
You've already met him, Sigma.
Yes, the hologram. We've met the hologram. Is it Snake or is it like Sigma from the future or is it not? It can't be Jumbi. We already established not Jumbi. Could be Aoi, Kuroshiki's brother. You know how tall I am, right? I have absolutely no desire to get taller. But what if you could get taller?
In another timeline.
Yeah. Well, I saw a hologram. And he kind of looked like Snake, especially the fact that his, like, for some reason he's wearing a bracelet, but his arm is, like, different mismatch, so maybe. Still don't know who he is.
Stage 2 TP00
Toilet paper.
unlocking.
I know, it's Answer
It
Treatment
looks like
Pod.
it's finished. Shall we open the pod?
Come on, I want to know about Kay! Okay, whatever. Oh, let's just say hi to Akane. Yeah, let's do it. Why would Snake wear an eye patch if he's already blind? To emphasize his coolness. All of us gathered around the pod. The glass was still covered with frost, hiding the contents, and it's Snake! He emerging from
Okay.
another coffin.
Let's get started then.
He emerged from the coffin in the first game, and it's like a serious thing where he emerges from another coffin, right, guys? Phi laid her hand on the lever and looked around at us. I swallowed. Yeah, anytime.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Now you're the one counting down. Guys. We already said hi to her earlier. Unless it's someone different, and that's fine too. I don't like when they... Oh. What? Sigma is so ugly, though. I'm sorry. He's so ugly. I hate his shirt so much. I hate his shirt. So is it really Sigma? What? Like, is Sigma the clones? I'm so confused. Because we already know Kay looks like Sigma. That's not what I was expecting. Yeah, and Kay also looks like Sigma. Suddenly my head was full of memories from other timelines. I'd seen something like this before. Yeah, the warehouse floor B, in front of the white door. Kay was lying in front of me, I grabbed his mask and saw... Ugh, why did I see his face multiple times? My own face. I never figured out who he really was. Why was there a man with my face underneath Kay's armor? It didn't make sense. After I'd seen him, I was injected with tubocurarine, and that was the end of that. There you go, Junpei, you're reunited with Akane! There you go, now kiss! But wait, if the person in the pod was the same person I'd seen on the floor of the warehouse, who was wearing Kay's armor? No, I thought there was multiple. What? Wait, huh? Unless Kay is Akane?
You finally noticed.
Are you Akane?
Didn't I tell you? You won't be alone. I will be at your side.
You're
watching over you.
Akane! No. Oh my god, you're...
Yes, I am.
Are you Akane? That would be really stupid. This is really stupid.
Akane Kurashiki.
He's Akane! Wait, in this whole time or just now? Huh?
It's you.
Wait, so like, were you Akane and then the whatchamacallit? But like in the other timeline, it was revealed to be Sigma's face. Why do we have a Sigma body laying around? It's just like a prop or something? I'm so confused. That voice changer could have never worked out well.
June. I mean, Akane. But you're old.
Yeah, why are you old, Akane? How dare you?
Yes, that's correct. I haven't spoken to you in a very long time, Clover. Or you, Junpei.
Jumpy!
Junpei?
Really, Clover? You didn't figure that out yet?
Kane,
I thought she figured it out the second time.
long time no see.
I could barely hear what they were saying. My mind was still reeling. Okay, so how long was Akane K though? Was it the whole time? Was it half of the time? Who punched us? I want to know where's K and where's Akane? Like where's the split Z's? I could barely hear what they're saying. My mind was still reeling. Let me ask again, how have you not realized this, Clover? Like the first time around was understandable. The second time around, how did you not figure this out? It felt like all the air had been knocked out of me, and it was all I could do to not collapse right then and there.
When? How long?
Do you remember when the two of you saved me in the warehouse?
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so some timelines, Akane is dead, and some timelines she's not dead. So I'm guessing the timelines where she was not dead is when Akane is K, and then timelines where she is dead is where K is the Sigma lookalike. Is my assumption here. Okay, we remember this, thank you.
Once you saved me, you went back to your future.
Yeah.
Well, your minds did at least. I carried your bodies to the third AB room.
Yeah.
And then took Dio's to the fifth.
So where's Luna? Wasn't she ordered, though? Okay.
After that, I went into the first room and borrowed Kay's armor.
Wait.
So by the time you and Clover came out, you'd already...
Okay. So this is Akane.
Yes.
Wait. Doesn't make any sense. Dio killed you, and then Luna took your body to the 6th room. You couldn't have been in Kay's armor.
No, it was me. In this timeline, at least.
But in the other timeline, so the exact same thing was with the Sigma lookalike,
in
right?
this one, I wasn't murdered by Dio. You two saved me. It's just like
Yeah.
your actions in the future decided
who would be in the
would
inside
be
the armor in
inside
the
the
past.
armor in the-
What? No, that's nuts.
Alright, what about the other history?
Yeah.
The one where you weren't saved.
So it's the Sigma lookalike.
What happens then? Who's wearing the armor?
That's quite simple. The man in front of you.
Yeah.
Him?
This ugly guy?
That's
I
correct.
should stop calling him ugly. He's not ugly, I just hate his fashion sense so much. Have you seen his shirt like in full picture? I had to draw it and it's so ugly.
Whenever I'm not in the armor.
Okay, so in this timeline,
Yes.
it's him.
What about the memory loss?
Which I want to know who's who.
For my part, I confess that I lied.
I'm sorry to think this whole time traveling mechanic is implemented simply because the game designers had no clue how to tie up all the loose ends. I mean, it was kind of similar to that in the previous game too, right? Where it's kind of really like convoluted. Like you have to be in the convoluted mindset in order to play this game. I feel to really enjoy it.
He, on the other hand, was telling the truth.
Okay. So whenever they talk about memory loss, Akane was lying, but he was telling the truth. Okay.
Large doses of soporil can cause memory
Why would you do that to the poor man?
I gave him a rather large.
The poor boy. Kay.
Who is he?
You've never seen him before?
Yeah, nope, never in my life.
No.
What about the rest of you?
I have no idea who he is.
I've never seen him before.
How about Sigma?
Me either.
Total stranger.
Wait, is Sigma the only one who sees him like that? Wait, unless this is Sigma, like, cause I've thought about this before. I never said it out loud, but we've never seen Sigma's face, right? Like, is Sigma's face like? Like, did Sigma switch bodies? Like, I've always wondered, what is Sigma's face like? Why do we never see Sigma's face? Is it because Sigma's face doesn't look like this? Is what I've been thinking. I never said out loud, I kind of wish I did. Because I keep wondering, why are we never seeing Sigma's face? Yeah, now Sigma's confused. Hey, come on. What are you guys saying? Because Sigma doesn't look like this, right? He's just wearing some more ugly clothes. Right here? Same face? As in, we never confirmed that's what he looks like. Yeah, exactly. Which is what I've always thought. Like, unless you're not Sigma. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wish I said it out loud because I've been thinking that since, like, the beginning of the game. I was really confused.
Huh? Are you all right, Mr.
Because Mr. Sigma doesn't look like it.
Did you hit your head or something?
He doesn't look like that. Huh? What? It didn't make sense. What didn't make sense, though, is, like, how could you not see your own face in the reflections of, like, of the water? Is what I thought. That's why I never questioned it, right? It'll be like, oh, because of the water, maybe he saw his own face, so maybe it's not true that he has a different face. I should have said it out loud, because I called it so early, because I was so confused. Why didn't they recognize me? Didn't we see his face in the ending where he lost? No, we didn't. We did not see his face. We never seen his face.
Sigma, your consciousness can jump through
and
time.
Apparently can also jump through bodies, right? There's that shot of him holding Dio's... No, we still didn't see his face, I'm pretty sure. Like, we just see him hold his leg, but we never see his face holding the leg. I'm pretty sure.
You can inhabit your body in the past or in the future.
So wait, is this Sigma of the past? And this is his future body? What does that mean?
Don't you get it? You've jumped to the future from 45 years ago.
Huh? I looked around frantically. That's what I'm saying! The reflection! We've been to the garden, so I thought you saw your reflection already. That's why I didn't question it. I ran to it, threw myself down to my knees. Crawling on all fours, I approached the edge. Am I old and ugly? My heart was hammering inside my chest. A cold sweat trickled down my spine. Calm down, damn it! I struggled to take deep breath. Then, slowly, I peered into the pond, looking for my reflection. I'm ugly! And that was Sigma from the future! The guy with the eye patch looking thing. How have you not noticed your eyes look like that? Do you never rub your face, sir? Fairly certain there's a flowing piece of water doesn't really have a reflection. What do you mean? No. Or at least not that clear. Like, it would be murky, but, like, you could still see your reflection. I don't know. Like, how do you not notice your hair is that long either? And also, you were saying all those creepy jokes with that face. I'm sorry, dude. That's horrible. What? No, this can't be real. This face.
It's your face, Dr. Sigma Climb.
Okay, I saw a spoiler. Where I saw his first name and, like, this whole name, and I was really confused. And I think I saw a second spoiler, too, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. But other than that, I don't know anything. I didn't see this coming. Anyway, I'm starting to lose track of this story. So, like, you're Zero, right, Sigma?
Although, to the you that's behind it now, it's your face 45
But who's inhabiting
years
K?
from
Is that Sigma, then, basically? Is K Sigma?
Zero, the mastermind of the AB project,
Is Sigma.
is you.
Okay, that's why we're the only one to see that hologram, okay. Is that surname supposed to mean something? I have no idea. But I think I saw a spoiler where that's also K's surname, maybe? Like, because wouldn't theoretically mean that Sigma's the one who took care of K? Like Sigma and Akane? Hey, I'm as confused as you guys are. What? No, that's not possible. That's bullshit.
No, it's the truth.
Okay, I mean, I'm willing to believe. I'm just really confused. I want to know.
Fighting it isn't going to do you any
I'm not fighting. I want to know.
Please, Doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
You will be.
I mean, I really hope Sigma's not a doctor. He sucks as a doctor. So we're Zero with memory loss? That's what I'm wondering too. Like, did you never... No. He didn't question because he jumped through time, right? So, like, he got, quote-unquote, abducted near, like, Christmas time as, like, maybe, let's just say, a 20-ish-year-old. I don't know how old he was. But then his consciousness was transferred from his 20-year-old body to his future body. That's why he never questioned it, right? He never questioned the gap because he didn't realize he was so old physically. On the bright side, this means we're a huge Termite fan. Sigma's the one who's obsessed with termites. I don't know why that's so funny. Okay, anyway.
A pioneer in the field of genetic engineering.
You're lying!
No, I'm not. You created him. Well, I suppose I should say you are going to create him.
Wait, so is that a robot then? So wait, so is Kay actually a robot this whole time? Create? Or like...
His name is
I saw this!
Clive.
I saw this! I knew that was Kay's full name! I saw that! That's one of the spoilers I saw. You're really called Kate Kyle. Like when I saw it, I'm like, his name is Kyle? Okay. Okay, that turned out to be way funnier than I expected it to be. And just like the positivity of how I read that.
Your clone.
So that's a clone! Yeah! Okay. So Kay was created in the facility as a clone of Sigma. Okay.
That is why he looks just like a younger version of yourself. 23 years ago, in the biolab here in Rhizome 9,
Okay.
you created Kyle.
You created the best character of the game, yeah.
Well, I suppose for you, that's still in the future. When I said I was born and raised here,
Yeah, you're still pretending to be him.
Pretending to be him.
It starts with a K. I know it starts with a K, but it's just like, jeez. Also, hi, Limitless Liger. I'm so sorry. Hi, Limitless Liger. Welcome to the stream.
The gravity here is only 1/6 of Earth. If nothing was done, the reduced gravity would cause his bones to be weaker than normal human ones. But you prepared for that.
Uh-huh.
You gave him that armor.
So he always had that armor? Poor guy. Now it must be so warm. Every time. Sorry.
Ever since he was born, he's lived
Ah,
inside
Stinky.
It kept his muscles and
Okay.
bones strong. He wasn't forced into it for the nonary game.
He always
He's
had it.
been wearing it every day.
Okay,
all
but that
his
doesn't
life.
explain the ugly blue tracksuit, okay? Like, you couldn't give him a better tracksuit than that ugly blue one you had? How does a baby walk in that suit? No. Like, remember we had a picture of a little cute baby K inside a suit? It makes sense. They probably just changed the suit as he got older, right? But why would future me create a clone? There's several suits probably. Yeah.
He was to be your
No!
spare.
Don't do that to my favorite character. The poor
If something
boy.
happened to you before the project began, he would take your place.
Okay.
I mentioned before that the
Yeah,
A,
after and
that isn't
before.
all they mean. The A also means
Okay,
anima,
there's multiple, I
and
guess.
B means body.
It also stands for
Anima
ambidex.
is another word for the soul or the consciousness.
And then body. So soul,
The
consciousness,
past
body.
consciousness
Will
will
go
go
into the
into the future body, and the future consciousness will go into
To the past body?
They switch.
So doesn't that mean that Dr. Sigma has gone to the past now because we've switched consciousness? So now he's probably helping saving the world in the past, maybe?
That was the chief goal of the project.
Wait, so the future person goes into the past person?
Sigma, do you remember the note you found in the garden?
You mean this, right?
Which one?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I remember this. That was a long time ago.
Ah, of course, it was you who investigated the
Uh-huh.
garden.
Yeah.
Sigma, take a good look. It's an illustration of the time
Oh.
gaps your consciousness
Okay,
is
wait.
making.
How to frick? Wait, where are we going in this site E? Are we going this way or are we going this way? Okay, there's two timelines, so we split off at this point. So Nevada test site, and then we go to the future B. Yeah, I understand everything. Don't worry, guys.
A is where
Everything began.
December 25th.
Okay. When you got quote unquote abducted in your car. And you're looking.
You inhaled
And a nice
the
crotch
white
shot over
smoke
here.
in your car and lost consciousness.
Yeah. That's a really bad drawing.
From there, you jumped to B.
Uh-huh.
January 25th,
Yeah, and
You
that's where we met
woke up
Phi.
in one of the.
Okay.
You are in your own body.
But it is
but
67
it is
years old.
67
Rip.
years
No wonder
old.
you're so weak sometimes. Whenever you try to escape, everyone can easily tackle you, I guess.
Your consciousness has jumped 45 years into the future. I believe that may explain why you did the body you woke up. Normally, you would have noticed that your muscles were much. In this case, however,
The lower gravity
the
balance
lower
that.
gravity
Ah.
balanced that out.
Okay, I was wondering about that. So no wonder you have cybernetic arms that you didn't realize you had before. It's because this body has the cybernetic arms.
Moving on. If you continue along,
Yeah. So we
you
go.
reach C, which is
Um.
January 27th, 2074.
Wait, what? How do we? Oh, this goes upwards. Gosh, that's so confusing. Okay.
That is
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, what do you mean? Are you saying it's been 2 days since we woke up?
Oh,
36 hours to be exact.
are we not hungry or
Have
sleepy?
you already forgotten?
Or is our
You were
brains
all
too
in
slow?
The
Yeah.
virus slowed
Yeah,
your
yeah.
brain. So yes,
Okay.
36. But to you,
Seems like 14
it
hours.
only seemed like 14.
And the watches
hours
tricked
and
us too,
14
as well, right? Because the watches must also be slowed down. Because we have no concept of time.
Now come after this. It will re-emerge.
Okay.
At point D.
D, over here. So it goes like from here, and it goes up and around up to here.
April 13th.
2029.
You will return to your.
younger
That's
body.
the same day as the reactor explosions.
Yes.
Okay.
That is why I said you will return to the past.
But so
But the events you
we can
want
time
to
travel, but
prevent
we can't control it, so we have to be
already
there when it's too late.
The story does not align.
So we
After
go
reaching
B.
point D, you will eventually return, but this time you won't be jumped. Your consciousness
45 years.
will spend 45 years
Yeah,
until you reach point
B,
B.
in the normal timeline.
Do
Got
you
it.
remember when B is Sigma?
So this is when we made the laboratory, right? January 25th, 2074. Hello, hi again, Ellie. Welcome back. According to what you told us, it's 36 hours.
Correct. That
Yeah.
was when the consciousness
This
of
of
the
the 20
22-year-old
Sigma jumped into the body
into the body
of the 67-year-old.
67-year-old Sigma.
So now we'll switch.
So where did the older version of
Point A. Okay. December 25th, 2028, the day of the stars.
Yes.
So we needed that because we can't control, we can only go up to April 13. We needed our previous self in order to switch around with them. And that's why he got White Smoked kidnapped, maybe? Hello, I was eating. Ooh, what were you eating? Was it good? Yeah, I'm going to need to summarize this for me at the end. Mocha completely lost track. I can do my best, but maybe a wiki will help at this point.
his consciousness will
We'll go back 45
in
years.
time 45 years.
Yeah, in order to stop
For a
everything.
period of time.
Yeah.
While your younger consciousness is elsewhere.
Yeah.
He-
But once that body reaches point D, my 22-year-old consciousness will come back from point C.
That's when that happens. The older version
Okay.
of
So it's rotating? Yeah.
rotating. I suppose you could put it that way.
I was eating rice and some chicken. That's pretty good.
But look at this illustration closely.
Yeah, we still
What if
going.
you take all these lines and untangle them?
Okay, please do, I guess. And here's me thinking 999 was confusing. I mean, after playing through 999 a bunch of stuff, it does kind of make sense. So this one is really convoluted.
You get one single line.
Yeah, of course. Though I don't know where this one goes. How is it one single line if there's two endpoints?
It may look complicated, but in truth, it's a single
But wait, where does
straight
this line go then? And this line and this line are both separate.
with one
Exception. This line appear at point E, right? Yeah, here's where it splits off to up and then over there.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Point E is December 31st, 2028.
So the day of the total eclipse, the day Radical 6 got out of the test facility. So do you have any tips to stream? I want to stream Cuphead. Ooh, Cuphead. my biggest tip, I guess, is to literally just go for it. Because, like, most people are like, oh, I kind of want to do it, but I'm not sure. No, go for it. Just do it. Just do it. Don't hesitate, is my tip there. Just make sure you research, like, the proper programs, which one you want to use. I'm just going to do this real quick. Which one do you want to use? And, like, you don't need to have, like, a PNG tuber model to start. I didn't. And most people don't have to. You just go, basically. I do have one massive problem with this game. The final this puzzle isn't a Sudoku. How dare they? Gosh. You don't know yet. We're not there yet, Aremla. There could be one final puzzle. I'm on console. Yeah, so you probably need the proper supplies in order to plug in your console to the computer, right? So you probably have to research, like, what's the converter for that you're able to use to record and whatnot.
Yes, by now you've likely figured it out on your own.
And don't be discouraged if you don't pull in viewers immediately. Yeah, exactly, because I know Limitless is also a streamer. I poked in, sorry. But you're also a streamer. And don't get discouraged.
The purpose of the AB project was to get the consciousness of the 67-year-old
from point B to point A, to go back to the past.
We can do that. We can change.
But how did he get, like, was he always gonna get kidnapped? Was Sigma always gonna get kidnapped at point A, and that's why we can use that as a reliable jumping point? So the old version of me will keep Radical 6 from getting out. Oh, well, that's convenient. We don't have to do anything. You did? Well, it was like only a couple seconds, sorry. Because I got curious. It seems he kidnapped himself. Like, did he set off smoke in his own car, maybe? By jumping into my 22-year-old body on New Year's Eve 2028.
Yes, that is why this line could not be interrupted. In order for the 67-year-old version of you to reach point B,
you have to go to point D.
In order to get to point D, we must jump from point C. And for point C to happen, that is why we have faithfully retraced history, so that we might save humankind.
Yeah, okay. I got that was a plot point of the story quite a while ago.
Undo the horrors of the last
45 years. Okay, cool. Cool. I guess. Tell me one thing.
What is that?
You said that point C is January 27, 2074, which is today. Also, what does Phi have to do with this? It's all about Sigma, but what about Phi? There's going to be a jump, and I'll jump to April 13th, 2029.
Yes, that's right.
All alone? But look, I'm still old. When is the jump supposed to happen?
Very soon.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Soon? And what's going to trigger it? Bonk him on the head! Take him! Take out the hammer!
We need potential energy stored to send your consciousness into the fourth.
Are you gonna go and murder everybody?
Fortunately, we now have plenty.
Okay, no, we're fine.
Thanks, ironically, to Radical 6.
Okay. I thought she was gonna invoke stress by killing everybody else. I don't know why my mind went to that. Luckily, no. The game is not like that.
All that remains is to launch
When's this jump supposed to happen? 3, 2...
Like a bullet from a slingshot.
Yeah. And how do you propose to do that?
I tell you, a crisis.
Is she gonna explode everybody?
A moment balance.
Wait. I was joking.
That can jumpstart.
Don't kill us! Akane! What do you mean?
You haven't figured it out. I mean this.
No! Don't kill us! No! I was joking! Theo's knife? Why do I joke? Or like a young Akane came with this planet and put it all in motion and kidnapped him years early for that reason. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe. Is it not like explicitly said? Oh jeez. No sooner were the words out of my mouth. No! Phi! Is Phi only here to be stabbed? Is that her whole purpose? I screamed and leapt toward them. I was joking when I said she was gonna stab everybody. I don't know, I've never played. Oh, I thought you did. Oh, I'm so sorry. For some reason, my brain is like I was like, oh yeah, you did. Okay. Akane was already in motion, the knife diving toward Phi's chest. Wait, did you or did you not? I could have sworn. I thought you first came on a Zero Escape stream, not from a Cuphead stream. How am I already confused? Is it the 7-year-old woman? We can take her. I was almost there. I mean, a 7-year-old woman who can navigate huge armor, right? Oh. When I regained consciousness, I was on the floor. Oh, you stabbed me? That's pretty rude. I also thought you had played it like her. There was a dull pain in my chest. I felt for a cut, but something was in the way. It took me a moment to realize that it was Akane's body lying on top of me. Huh? What happened? I twisted my neck to look around. Nearby was an old tombstone. On it was written a few words in Latin. Tu fui ego eris. Where you were, I was, or something. What you are, I was. Uh-huh. What I am, you will be. The game's not just gonna stop here, right? Because that would be rude. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, why is Fi here? We didn't explain. Huh? Okay, I watched a playthrough of 7% through the game, and I was sort of catching plot twists too early and just figuring out faster than the stream. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Also, Mocha, remember you complaining about Kay using the same words to explain stuff as Akane did? That actually makes sense now. That's the ending? Oh, yeah, that does make sense, huh? If she's Akane, then of course they're gonna use the same way to explain things. No, that's not the ending, is it? Unless, like, oh, to be continued in Zero Time Dilemma, in which case that would be so stupid. Bo. No, is that really the ending? No. How did it even get a sequel then? Unless the sequel's explaining all this. So that was 20 hours of our life wasted. Excuse you, it's about like 46 hours for me right now. Not wasted yet. We haven't played the sequel, which I won't do right away, but... No. What? So, like, is it just, like, gonna be implied, like, oh yeah, everything fixes itself now? I don't know. Okay, what's up with the music? Okay. I'm actually so baffled right now because I thought my theory of this is the moon was too stupid to be even possible, but it's true, right? That was indeed the moon. Okay. Are y'all not gonna continue this? I want to say stuff about the game, but it can't. Is it really gonna end here? Game, please. I'm gonna need to ask my brother or something. Because you can't just end it here. We didn't even get to see Kay again. I wanted to see him speak. My poor boy. It's not over. Okay. I hope they mean that it's not over in this game. If this was the ending, then that was just stupid, getting stabbed some lad and done. We don't know yet, okay? Let's just wait. Let's just wait for these credits to play out. I wish I could skip them, but I cannot. And there's the Zero Mask. There's too many questions for this to be the end of the game. Maybe this is just like one of the endings, and now we're on the final path. Yeah, so maybe this is... Yeah, there we go. There we go. So that was the Fi ending. That's the Fi ending, and now we're on the new one. Achievement unlocked, time after time. Gosh, is this not the finale? Are you kidding me? Okay, and then we go even more in the past. This flowchart is a lie, is all I want to say. Oh my gosh, there's even more gameplay. The Sigma ending. Remember you saying this would be the final stream? No, it's gonna be. Don't worry. We have an hour to finish everything. We can finish everything in 1 hour. Let's go. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. Oh, look at our old TV. They won't even have that in 20... What year is this? 2029? 2028?
Today is April 13th, 2029.
Wow, look at that. 2D art. Maybe only in the future it only has 3D art, huh?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I don't have any news to read.
Then what good are you for, then?
All of our station's reporters have passed.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Radical 6, so have my... Excuse me. I've managed to keep us on the air until now.
I think literally people like in a bleak time would not care about what you do. Just do anything and that's fine for them.
It's time for me to sign off.
No.
This concludes our broadcast day.
Come
I
back.
pray that someday our world can be cleansed of this horrible plague. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, bye. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a good timing though that the broadcast cuts out. Like you said you were the only one there, yet somehow when you shot yourself, the broadcast did not cut out. For a moment, I just stared at the TV. The roar of the static seemed to fill the entire room until with a click, it disappeared too. Are everything turning off by themselves? Oh, the power gone out. Never mind. That makes sense. Had the power gone out? I heard footsteps behind me and turned around. Am I gonna see Kay? Oh, hey! That's the snake! That's a snake robe, isn't it? You... Akane? Hey, she actually looks like Akane because she has the weird eyelashes at the bottom of her eyes. Akane?
It looks like the first step was successful.
Hey, she actually sounds like Akane too. Crazy. Also, why are we doing all 2D art? I mean, I prefer 2D art, but why? What the You killed me!
Killed?
I guess technically you're going to kill me 45 years from now, but still.
Hey, no need to be rude about it.
Yeah, just a little deaf. Calm down, Sigma.
I didn't kill you. I hit you with the butt of the knife. You're fine.
What? I'm okay? How do you know that hasn't happened yet?
Yes, you and Phi needed to experience
Okay.
a state of crisis.
Fine.
That was
Sure.
the only way.
Me and Phi?
Yes, I only told you about you, but...
Yeah, what about Phi?
We also needed Phi to jump.
Why Phi? Seriously, why Phi? In treatment pod, okay. Like, why specifically us? Like, I understand, okay, Sigma's a doctor, so that kind of makes sense. But
Now,
why Phi?
You know what happens next, right?
No. We go to the moon? No, the bombs.
Correct.
Oh, never mind.
We will be leaving tomorrow.
Okay,
April
fine.
14th, 2020.
Why Phi? Yeah, how do you know that? Maybe she jumped too, because she's also a jumper, right? What about Clover? Why is Clover getting shafted in all this? Why could she be one of the jumpers with us?
We've nearly finished preparing your shuttle. Only a few last-minute checks and additions.
Okay.
You'll be traveling to Rhizome 9, along with 3 treatment pods.
Alice and Clover, right?
Yes.
What about the third one? Who's in there? So this is only a year later, huh?
Phi. We put her into cold sleep 2 days ago. She appeared at our headquarters and volunteered to be frozen.
Volunteered?
That wasn't the Phi who jumped from point C, though. It was Phi before she jumped from point A to point D. In other words, she was following the same path you are, and she still is.
Then that means that after you froze her, the point C version of her jumped back into her body.
Yes, the point C version of Phi is sleeping in that pod.
Okay.
She'll stay there for the next 45 years, sleeping in ice.
Like Alice! Then when she gets to point B, her consciousness will jump to point A, right? So if she follows this line, she goes point B, then her consciousness to point A, and she'll miss this part.
Correct.
Okay. Huh. So that's why she didn't look old. So why don't you just stick me in one of those pods? And why did Phi volunteer? Like, so does she know the plan?
We can't do that.
Why not?
You haven't figured it out? You have to spend the next 45 years working on the
Jeez,
AB
that project is not worth it, I assure you.
After arriving at Rhizome 9, you must master genetic engineering and artificial intelligence programming.
Wow, why do I have to put all this work on myself? Sigma, you just force all this work on you. Akane sounds too young to be taken seriously when she talks about this incredibly convoluted plan. Because this is just like 1 year after the first game, I think. Right? Because this is like Clover got kidnapped, and Clover got kidnapped 1 year after. So this is Akane 1 year after 999. Ooh, only all of that? That's just a few weeks worth of study. Yeah, don't worry.
Otherwise, you will be unable to
Kyle!
Luna, and
I can do without the Lagomorph. Luna's okay. I can do without the Lagomorph. Kyle!
And, of course, you will need to develop the chromatic doors and the bracelets.
This game is not worth it, Akane. She's about 23, 24? Yeah.
You will also be the person who summons Tenmyoji and Quark.
Gosh, why did I do all this busy work for myself?
Once you've completed all the preparations, then the project can actually begin. January 25th, 2074.
Gosh, can you just imagine just hearing like how the rest of your life is mapped and planned out where you have to do this? Like, that sounds like mind drama. It's not that complicated, just paint some doors. Yeah! Why does she not ask if I want to do all this? I mean, you have to do all this, right? That's why she's not asking, or else billions of people will die.
You will defrost Phi and carry her to the third AB room.
Once
you've done that, the 22-year-old version of you from point A will, and you'll just go back 45 years to your own body.
Yeah. Okay, I got that. Are you guys catching up? Do you guys all got that? the fact that you hear means you already did. And then I changed history? Do you really think I can keep the virus from getting out?
You have to. If you don't, billions of people will die.
Gosh frickin'.
Only you and Fi can save them.
Why Fi? She volunteered, but why did she volunteer? What about... Ooh, my game closed. Hold on. What about you? Aren't you an Esper too? And Clover is also an Esper, but we're just like, yeah, we just need you to amplify. We don't want you to do actual world-saving, Clover, because you suck. And did I get all that?
I can't do anything on my own.
Yeah, you constantly need to be saved.
If this is going to work, I'll need your help.
Sure. Okay, here we go, I guess. So, what do I need to do?
What do you mean?
Like, what specific actions do I need to take? When Fi and I jump to point A, what are we going to do then? She doesn't know. She's just like 24.
We both enter the Mars mission test site.
And after that?
I don't know.
Exactly. You never know. What?
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything about what happens in there. We don't know how the Radical Six escaped. We don't even know why it was there in the first place.
Huh. Oh, crap. Then we're screwed.
That's why we need your help.
Oh, what can I do? I'm an idiot.
You have the ability to jump through time and across parallel worlds.
Literally the only good point about him.
We need you to figure out what happened in that test facility.
Okay.
Things will be difficult, and I'm sure you will find yourself in a
How much of the game is left?
But I believe the two of you can overcome.
But why Fi? Just bomb the test site. Yeah, I mean, they did say sacrifices needed to be made, right? Wait. How do you know it's so dangerous?
The 67-year-old version of you told me what happened. He wasn't able to stop the virus. So I suppose you could say you told me after you failed.
Can you tell me specifically how I failed so I can not do that? What did I say?
That the test facility is full of traps.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me it's more puzzles.
There was one point. A woman's life was in danger.
Fi?
You risked yourself for her sake and lost your arms and your right eye.
So that's how I lost my cybernetic arm. But how did I build it? Just like build my other arms again. My arms and my right eye? Yeah, didn't you see from the reflection? Jeez, what the hell? Oh, so that's how you look like right now. How did you not notice this after you woke up? But like your arms are looking like that. How did you not see that? And somehow, why are your clothes uglier than your cybernetic arms and eye patch? Like seriously, I hate that jumper so much. That's creepy. Sacrifices need to be made. Yeah, sounds like I need to sacrifice my social life. Yeah, basically. Suddenly, a low rumble shook the building. Here comes the bombs. What was that?
Go have a look.
The bombs have exploded. Wear the same shirt for 43 years. Yeah, I know, right? Like, get some style, Sigma, seriously. I moved slowly to the window and peered outside. There it goes. On the horizon, I could see a massive mushroom cloud climbing slowly toward the sky. Well, you have no choices now. Would we really be able to change the course of history? I'm definitely seeing if I can buy that shirt in real life and send it to you. No! I will burn it! No, don't you dare! No, that was the wrong way to look at it. It couldn't be a question. I had to change history. We could save the world. I'm going to change history. I stared at the darkening skies above us and steeled myself. I would succeed. It'll just take 45 years, so good luck with that existential crisis. Another time jump. I still don't understand what Fi. End or beginning. Achievement unlocked. Fire and ice. Okay. How long is this game? Okay. Are we supposed to jump here now? Is this where we're going? I'm actually so confused of where we're jumping now. She told me it's like a Mars test site. But when am I jumping? I guess to stop the butt of the knife? So did we just... Oh wait, no. Isn't this where we were last time? Wait.
Where?
Oh, my voice is deeper!
I see you've finally woken up, Kyle.
I'm Kyle! I'm Kay! Guys, I'm Kay!
I'm sure Fi's special in some way. Yeah, I don't know how.
Kyle.
Yes, of course. You've only just woken up in this timeline.
Wait, did I take Kay's body?
It's only natural for some of your memories to be missing.
Wait, hold on. So, cause Kay's a clone, yeah? So, did I take over my clone's body right now, or am I actually Kay? I lurched upright, jumped off of the bed, and ran around to the other side of the partition. The mirror over the sink was covered with a film of dirt. I wiped it off with my sleeve, and my reflection stared back at me. Hit him with the butt of the knife, right, Akane? That's what happened. Okay, yeah. And that's the face staring back. There was no mistake. The reflection belonged to
Kyle Climb.
Kyle Climb.
So, I'm Dr. Climb? Zero Senior's clone?
My boy!
How do you know that? Shouldn't you still be suffering from amnesia?
An excellent question, one I didn't quite know the answer to myself. Did I jump into Kay's body? I knew who Kyle Klim was. In another history, he had been called Kay and had worn a suit of armor. Look, see, look at the tiny boy! Look at the tiny boy! That's the armor he had when he was a kid. He hadn't just worn that armor in that history, though. Apparently, he worn it all his life. Kyle had been born and raised in this lunar installation, which seemed to be called Rhizomes 9. Rather late in his life, Akane had appeared as a mother figure, and he had consequently grown very attached to her. Yeah, I knew everything about him, but even though I knew about it, I didn't feel it. Was I really Kyle Klim? Every time I looked in the mirror, I saw his face. Everywhere I look, I could see his face. It seems like Kay is... No! Don't say that! What? Did we push out his consciousness? Don't say that, Liger! I will be so sad! The spitting image of Sigma Klim in his younger days. I looked down. Okay, there was Dio, still handcuffed. I turned back around to Luna.
What day is today?
January 27th,
My boy.
2074.
And today is the last day of the AB project.
Oh, I love him so much, guys.
Akane has explained everything in the garden. And she drew a knife and attacked Phi.
I love this boy so much. That is not the butt of the knife. You're right.
How long
What?
have I been asleep?
About 5 hours in real time. For them, it would have seemed like a little more than 2 hours.
So they still haven't been treated for their Radical 6?
No, they've all been given the antiviral. It just takes a while to have an effect.
Yeah.
I see. So the consciousness of the younger Sigma has gone
back into the
past. It should have happened right after Akane attacked Phi, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why am I here?
Boy, because you're important to me. Kay was a spare. Shut up, Liger.
The doctor carried you back here. You were in the pod in the garden.
So the person you call the doctor is Sigma Klein, as inhabited by his age-appropriate consciousness.
Yeah. So now they switch now. They switch now. So he's back to the old Sigma.
How do you know that?
I'm a
Dio
weirdo, like I
seems to have
say.
remained unconscious.
Yes, I've been administering Soparil whenever...
Luna, jeez.
What about the others?
You're gonna make him lose his memories, because if too much Soparil makes him lose memories, right? I bet at the end of this game, Dio won't get arrested because he lost all his memories or something.
They've all gone off to different areas. Tenmyoji and Quark, for instance.
Oh, right. Mr. Klein.
So the sleepyhead's finally up, huh?
What are you two doing here?
You don't know where we are?
This is the upper floor of the pressure exchange chamber. The real one.
Mm-hmm.
We were just about to get dressed and head out.
You plan to return then? To Earth, I mean.
Yeah.
Sigma told us where we could find the shuttle that brought us here.
Nice. Dio won't get arrested because moon crime isn't real crime. Yeah, any crimes on the moon stays on the moon, right, guys?
Well, guess he's not really the Sigma I knew anymore.
Oh, poor Quark.
He's Dr. Klein now, or Zero Senior, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, I'm just curious why you would choose to return to a devastated planet when you could stay here.
I mean, this place is not prettier either. I mean, come on, guys. Look how dirty this place is.
How's staying here gonna help?
Yeah.
You're gonna say something idiotic about how we should wait here until Sigma changes the past, are you?
Yeah, there's no guarantee he can do that.
You can't wait for something that's already happened. Grammar doesn't
That's
work
true.
that way.
Okay, we're bringing the rules of grammar here, huh, Tenmyoji, huh?
Hell, nature doesn't work that way.
This game defied it, guy.
Following
Are
me?
you really saying this, Tenmyoji?
We've already lived through history.
I understand, but what the
Sigma
frick?
failed to keep the virus from getting out.
In this timeline, yeah, in this world.
About 45 years ago, Radical 6 created a pandemic, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
antimatter reactors blew up. That all happened. Whatever Sigma does in the past, History's not going to change. In fact, it's because of what he did
Yeah.
didn't do in the past that we've...
Yeah, we got that. We got
Let me give you an
that.
example. Imagine a group...
Why do you need an
100
example? This is
motorcycles
basic
driving down
time.
Eventually, the road splits. One freeway
Yeah.
continues, so one guy, let's go northwest. So they take the
Northwest
northwestern
Road.
road. A semi driving the other
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
90. The surviving 10. They don't stop. They keep riding down that high.
Uh-huh.
Then suddenly, something S, who had survived, suddenly has his consciousness.
Okay, no one
back
could have
in
predicted
time.
that.
He ends up back in his
His
own
own body
body
before
He
they reach
remembers.
junction.
So what is S? What anybody would. Let's go northeast. That means all 100 of the bikers.
Yeah,
they all
yeah.
live happy.
But not the guys in the other timeline.
It's a great outcome for the 100 bikers that went northeast.
But not for the 90 who
But what about the
died.
10 that went northwest and survived the accident?
Yeah. Unable to find the shirt, unfortunately. Fortunately! It's unfortunate because it's such an ugly shirt. No one would want to make it or they would burn their own eyeballs making it, Aremla.
Huh? Wouldn't it be 9 people? I mean, S's mind went back in time.
Right. Okay. 9 people. What happens to the reality? Does it just disappear? It's not as if it was only bad things that happened during that. Maybe one of them fell in love with a woman working at a gas station they stopped. Maybe one of them picked up a homeless kid who... That 10,000-mile journey with friendships. The loss of those 90 lives is what would rewriting their history mean? The 9 who survived
Yeah, sure.
lived full lives. How can it be right to just erase all that?
I mean, life is meaningless, sorry.
The survivors overcame their own misery and loss and made the best they could of the hand they'd been dealt.
These long drawn out metaphors are the charm point of Zero Escape. I can't believe you would skip it. I'm not even skipping it. I actually really wanted to hear that story. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read it in my head, I guess. But like, I'm sorry, actually. I didn't find a Reddit post of someone who made the shirt themselves. Are they crazy? I'm sorry, because... okay, so... this is my playthrough, so I'm gonna be still doing this. I'm still gonna be playing it this way because that's how I got the most enjoyment of this game. Because if I keep like waiting at every single story that I've already processed like 20 minutes ago, I will go crazy, is what I'm saying. So what's the game showing us at the moment?
Isn't that worth something?
Saying that life is worth it on the other path even though devastation happened.
Isn't that the best thing that humans can aspire to? Is there really any point to a world where everything is happy? Are people who struggle for a better life just idiots?
Not really. There's no meaning to life. I'm sorry.
Being human is about fighting, even when it seems hopeless.
Especially because it's
and
Junpei.
finding happiness, even in a world that hates it.
I mean, I thought Junpei was okay in the first game. I thought he was okay. Did I have a favorite character in the first game? Not really. Oh, Snake, right. Snake was super cool in the first game.
Are you saying that's worthless?
No, but like... I'm wondering like if waiting here even matters either way. Like, I don't even know if this timeline will change anything or we're gonna live through it.
If you're saying rewriting the past will erase all these other timelines, then whatever God wrote those rules can... Look, I'm just not going to accept that, alright? You get it?
If Sigma changes the path, then you and Quark will never meet.
Is what you're saying.
Is he right?
No, it's not going to happen.
Well, we don't know. Like, you just randomly found him as a baby, right?
We're here right now. This is reality. Even if Sigma does change the past, we're not just gonna disappear or something.
I don't know. Like, life is just really weird. What's that guy in 99 called again who was the cop of the Memorize? Seven! AKA... What's his real name? I just remembered his code name was Seven. And he was the cop, detective guy.
Oh!
Was that your favorite character?
Then that means we get to stay together? Good.
Thanks, kid.
Oh, poor kiddo.
I understand how you feel.
It's super interesting to see how Junpei's developed as a character. I guess.
Why you want to return to Earth is clear.
I like it so much. Very creative name. I mean, it's fun fact. They made like the first 9 based off of the personality type system called the Enneagram, where like the Enneagram goes from 1 to 9, and they kind of loosely based each character off of the type. So like the type 1, they base Ace off of type 1, and then who was number 2 again? I already forgot. Snake off of type 2, etc., which is not a clear, perfect example, but it was originally based off that. So 7 was supposed to be like a super loud one, and that's why 7 is super loud.
You have lives there, I imagine. There are likely people waiting for you.
Are there? I thought you guys were alone. It was just Quark that was important.
Right.
Okay, sure.
Have you already said goodbye to the others?
Vi, Luna, Alice, and Clover all saw us off. We told them we'd see them again someday, and then came here.
You guys left without me waking up, though? That's
They're
rude.
the only people you want to say goodbye to?
No point saying anything to Dio.
How about me?
Besides,
Kyle.
he's asleep. You were asleep too.
Sorry, but we didn't really know much about you.
Rude.
You have a point. Akane was in the armor in this timeline.
Oh, wait, no, that's true, I guess. In this timeline, they didn't really know him. Oh, poor Kay. Snake, yeah. So people with personality type 2 are all blinds with a fake heart. No! They're supposed to be like the givers, right? Like the really helpful people. But obviously, like as the game progressed, like as they developed the game more, they shifted from the actual personality types. So their personality types don't actually match the Enneagram anymore. But it was originally like the starting point off of them.
What about Sigma?
Well, he's not really Mr. Sigma anymore.
Yeah, but you knew him from the past.
Of course, he is Dr. Klein now that his consciousness has returned.
Yeah, but more importantly, he's the guy who brought us all here. Not a lot of warm feelings there, you know?
But he was not wrong. He said, hey, do you want to see Akane? And then you guys ended up seeing Akane. I don't see what the problem was. It wasn't really that much of a trick. He didn't lie. I think this is similar to how Trunks went back in time to stop the androids and when save his timeline, but as long as he could save one timeline, he didn't care. I don't know what series you're referencing. I don't know who Trunks is. What series is that?
And
but that would make sense,
Akane?
right?
Never mind her.
Okay.
She's just like him. Not the Akane I knew.
I don't know what you were expecting, Jumpy.
She must have seen some pretty awful things over the years.
Oh, yeah.
She might not even be human anymore.
Okay, that's rude.
But the Akane Kurashiki I know isn't here.
Okay, rip. Imagine it isn't actually Akane. Like just someone saying that she's Akane, but she's actually like a robot or like another clone or something. And the actual Akane is not. I mean, that would be kind of lame if that was the plot twist, because I like it when characters change even if it's not for the better. Yeah, I don't really get that reference either. Dragon Ball. Oh, I never watched Dragon Ball.
She's not anywhere.
In the end, Clover and I were just pawns.
Yep, you just got transported to the future. There's no one you can really see now. Everyone you know are super old.
Pawns to be used and then gotten rid of.
Pretty much. Sorry, just like every female character in any media. Oh, I'm so sorry, actually. That would be mean to make it another person. Wait, what do you mean that would be mean to make it another person? What are you referring to? Sorry. You guys don't... Okay, I know Dragon Ball. I just never watched it. I never watched it. I know it. I grew up with people talking about it, but I never watched it proper.
Still, it's not like we're completely resentful.
Sorry. Limitless.
We had to be here to help change the past. That part's easy to understand, but...
Kinda sucks, though.
Yeah, what about your brother, Clover? My favorite character of the last game, come on.
I mean, Sigma and Vi have it easy.
Do we? Sigma has to spend 45 years studying.
They get to go
That's
back
horrible.
to December 25th in 2028.
And then spend 45 years studying. It's horrible, Clover.
They'll stop the Radical Six and save the world, and then they'll have a nice, normal future to look forward to.
Have you seen my arms?
In other words, they get to go back to point
I was say Sigma had it worse level.
enjoy
Yeah.
history like it was supposed to happen.
That was a statement you just made, Moke. Okay, I've said like 20 different topics in the past 1 minute. I forget. I'm sorry.
But we don't. We're stuck with point C as our starting point.
You told us about Tenmyoji's story, right? The one with the motorcycle? It would be like if Alice and I were kidnapped right before the intersection. Then whoever grabbed us takes us to wherever the bikers are going, 10,000 miles to the northwest.
Where the accident happens. Like all girls in video game. I should say like all girls in media. Sorry. Is what I meant to say.
Don't get us wrong. We know why we had to be here. Without us, S's consciousness wouldn't have been able to go back to right before the intersection.
I would complain.
If that couldn't happen, then the fate of those 90 dead bikers would be sealed. But
it's still not the best situation for those of us left in the Northwest. We're stuck in the reality where the 90 bikers died.
Yep,
you're just supposed to go live on Earth? It's a wasteland now.
I mean, we're gonna live on there anyway, even if we didn't do anything, just as an older person.
And what about our friends and families?
Yeah.
We left a whole world behind 45
Yeah, come on,
years
Snake!
ago.
I want to see Snake again. Ooh, that makes it much better. I know, I am a poet with words.
Even if it is for the greater good?
It just doesn't seem fair, does it?
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
Yep. It definitely got more stuff on it than the moon.
So we went and talked to the old lady.
She told us that there is one way.
Oh?
One way we could get back to the past.
Let's say you do go back to the past.
I love Kay so much. Whenever I hear her, I'm like, oh, okay.
Wouldn't that cause your minds to get thrown back here? That seemed to be how Sigma and Phi's jumps worked, at least.
Yes, you're right.
But this is different.
Different? How so?
From what she said, it sounds like there's a way we can send our bodies back in time, too.
Oh?
That's ridiculous. It would create a paradox. How could you have 2 Clovers and 2 Alices at the same time?
Well, not if...
That wouldn't happen.
Yeah, because you're in cryogenic sleep.
Akane says there's a way around that.
How on earth does she plan to do that?
Schrodinger's
cat.
Oh, this again. Not another 1 hour speech of Schrodinger's cat.
Oh, hey, Kyle. Figured you'd come here eventually.
Where's Dr. Klein? Luna said you were with him.
He said he was tired, so he's off resting right now. There's a bedroom at the end of the hallway.
What a lazy arse.
He's in there if you're curious. Oh, right. He told me to turn on this hologram projector thing when you showed up. Want me to start it?
Sure.
My boy.
Glad to see you.
Look, it's your father. Isn't he terrible?
There isn't anything in particular that I have to tell you.
Well, great start, Sigma. You can't ever heard of Schrodinger's cat. Here's an explanation. Another 1 hour explanation. Let's go.
However, I imagine there are a great number of things weighing on your mind. I'd love to answer all your questions.
Poor Kay.
Unfortunately, my circumstances make that an impossibility. I hope you can forgive me.
I can't.
Everything I know, Phi should also know. I have instructed her to answer any questions anyone
What does Phi know?
Anyone other than Kyle, that is.
Hey, you prick! Want to hear some snail
What
facts?
does he mean, other than Kyle?
What a prick! My boy! How could you? Sigma? Least favorite character of the game. Sorry, you're just a little bit above Dio, Sigma. There's a lot to tell you, so aren't ladybugs amazing? Went for the same joke.
Who knows? Is there anything you want to ask?
Oh, right, well, I guess I may as well cut to the chase. Just who are you, Phi?
I'm not Superman, that's for
Oh,
sure.
don't start this
And
again.
I'm not
Batman or Spider-Man. Okay,
I'm
we
not a
got
ramen.
it. We said it. You've said
Or
this line a
Kamen or
million
ramen.
times.
I'm not a Cayman either.
Please don't dodge the question. About 5 hours ago, Akane attacked you with a knife.
Okay.
That triggered something which sent your mind back to
Yes.
the past, correct?
Uh-huh. That was definitely the butt of
Specifically,
it.
you were sent to Point D.
Yeah.
April 13th. On that date, your body was already
Yeah.
in Akane's custody. Although by then you were in cold sleep, you wouldn't have regained consciousness, but your mind was now inhabiting that body.
Uh-huh.
That pod was your home for 45 years. You slept there, frozen, until the time was right. Then on January 25th, 2000,
Yeah.
even though you didn't wake up, still unconscious, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
when
yeah.
your conscious, a version of you from December 20,
Yeah.
and sending you back to December 25th. This is when you finally woke. In 2028, you found and joined forces with Sigma, whose older mind was inhabiting his younger.
Yeah.
Together, you attempted to infiltrate the Mars mission test facility.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your plan. The Radical Six.
So are we
did
not gonna
escape
do it
on New Year's Eve.
ourselves? Are we not gonna go into this test? I thought we're leading up where we actually get to try to go to the test site and like actually help out. Are we just gonna get exposition about it? Did the budget run out?
That failure determined, instead of going along the line that branches out to the right from Point E,
Yeah, go
Point D
D.
being April 13th of the following year.
Uh-huh.
That was the day that you made your way to Akane's hideout and asked to be put into one of the treatment pods.
Okay, so this is where you volunteered. But this is making a paradox then. So what was the original past Phi? What was she thinking? How did she get into places? That's a paradox! That's zero-time dilemma, I assume, at least.
Another consciousness enters your body around that time from the future.
Yeah.
It is, of course, the version of you that left your body.
Yeah.
This caused the two versions of you. You
Yeah.
moved 45 years into the
Okay, I understand all that, but I don't understand what happened to the original
put you on the
Phi.
line that comes. So if we discount the time you spent in, for you, only 3.5 months have passed since that happened.
Jeez, Phi.
That being when you were sent back into the past from the guard. Have I missed
Uh-huh.
anything?
No, everything you talked about, you
Yeah,
got
it
right.
makes sense.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I'm kind of an unknown variable in this equation. You could think
Okay.
of me as a kind of
I assume at least, but the sequel, if you want to know. Yeah, Zero Time Dilemma is the sequel. I know that. I just don't know I don't know anything about Zero Time Dilemma, though.
It's taken me the last 3.5 months to understand it.
I haven't understood anything in the last 3.5
I haven't understood anything in the last 7 months I've been playing this game. Or the last 2 hours and 40 minutes I've been playing this stream.
Could you please explain?
It's kind of like the relationship between classical mechanics and,
Mhm.
strictly speaking, you can't combine velocities with v1 plus v2. v1
Yeah.
plus v2 divided by 1 plus v1 times v2 over c squared is the actual equation.
Yeah, I did take physics, though. I'm so glad I was not a child playing this game because I was like a really young kid when I played the first 999. If I was a young kid playing this game, I would be so lost.
Of course, the sort of velocities we encounter
Yeah,
in day-to-day life don't come close to being c
Yeah,
squared.
yeah, we got that.
Which is the speed of light squared.
This is basic physics, yes. The frick is Fi talking about? I know there's himbo. There's a himbo? I'm excited about himbos. There's a himbo in the sequel? I want to see the himbo. They might be my, if they're written well, they might be my favorite character.
That means that 1 plus v1 times v2
Mhm.
divided by c squared is usually going to evaluate
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that-
yeah.
Since that would mean dividing by 1, it's usually okay to just skip that step.
Yeah.
You see what
We
I'm
got it.
saying? In most situations, it works.
Even if
it
it's
isn't technically correct.
Please don't tell me to be like, hand wave. It kind of works even if it's not correct. So don't ignore the paradox here. Please don't tell me that's what you're saying.
So you knew enough to get the stuff you were talking about, right?
I think his name is Carlos. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. But don't tell me anymore. I don't want to get spoiled. But that does sound familiar because I might have accidentally read a name or two when I was looking at stuff. It's freaking midnight. It's too late for this. I'm so sorry, Remla.
As long as you stick to that, you won't run into any
I
problems.
don't know how long this game is. I really don't.
I don't quite understand.
You and Remla, Kyle.
In fact, I feel like you're dodging my questions.
So is that what you wanted to ask about?
No. What I really want to know is what happened between Christmas
So
and
are we
New
not
Year's
gonna
Eve
do
in
it ourselves? I'm
2028.
kind of disappointed. I thought
You
we were
and
gonna
Sigma
travel to the
infiltrated
past and do it
Mars mission test
ourselves.
site, didn't you?
Yes.
It feels like this is the end. It does feel like that too. That's why is this the end? I can go for. I know Remla, you have to go to sleep, but I can go for another hour
What happened there? How did Sigma lose his eye and both his arms?
because of the traps
And
there.
why was Radical 6 in there in the first
That
place?
one we don't know.
What could a deadly virus have to do with the simulated mission to space?
Sorry, but I can't tell you that.
Because we just keep Kyle out of the loop, you sickos.
Why?
Because it would change history.
So that's why you're not gonna tell Kay anything? Is Kay important?
There is a history where the virus didn't escape.
Oh.
That's the line that goes to the right of point E. In that timeline, humanity isn't heading for annihilation.
Because we
And
succeeded.
Earth isn't red. The future is much brighter.
Yeah, because we
But
succeeded.
if I tell you what you're asking me right now, then that reality,
Okay.
understand?
I don't.
I do, but this is baloney.
Why would all of that disappear if you told me what
Like,
I
so
want
is
to know?
Kyle the one doing this then?
You're about to go back to the past, right?
The past? Don't be silly. I can't do that.
Then where the hell did you learn all this
Oh,
stuff?
don't yell at me.
I just listened to you tell me a bunch of things you shouldn't have known about. You were sleeping in the pod in the garden. You just woke up. So how can you know all this? You know my past. Sigma's
I don't know your past that well. Oh, be nice to Kay. Poor boy.
I shall give you your answer.
Oh, did I just walk here, I guess?
You are not Kyle Climb.
For crying out loud.
Your body is Kyle.
That's what I thought.
But your consciousness is
What
not.
happened to the consciousness of Kyle? Did we swap again?
Think about it.
Please don't tell me Kay is dead. We just swapped, right? Like, he's not Kay. Yeah, I got that. I figured that. Like, the consciousness is Sigma's.
Do you really believe you are Kyle?
Not really.
Or could you be someone else in time?
Am I not like Sigma?
Then where is the real Kyle's consciousness?
Not dead, not dead, not dead,
He
not dead.
was thrown out.
Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not
right
dead.
now, in a manner
Okay,
of
okay, okay,
speaking,
okay.
He has arrived.
Okay, not dead. Come on, Limitless. Stop scaring me.
2028. His consciousness has gone. I doubt you know how much the doctor loves Kyle. He raised him on his own.
I like Kyle too.
Kyle is irreplaceable. Do you really think he would go back to the past and leave Kyle behind here? I know what I told, that Kyle was Dr. Climb's spare.
Okay.
But that was not his only purpose.
What else?
Kyle's consciousness is integral to what we
Wait, where are we going
trying
with
to
this? Actually, I'm
accomplish.
confused.
This new mission begins on Christmas.
So, like,
and
is he
ends
helping out
New
on the
Year's
mission
Eve
to stop the virus from
2000.
getting
Its
out?
purpose will be to infiltrate the test facility.
Yeah.
For this to happen, Kyle is absent.
Uh-huh.
And that is why he created him?
Yes.
So now that my consciousness
His-
has entered his body,
body.
the doctor has achieved his objective.
Am I some random third guy who just kind of knows all of this stuff? And they just, like, Kyle took over this random guy's body? Who am I right now?
Kyle has gone back to 2028
To participate in his mission. And Sigma too, right? Or is it just Kyle?
Correct.
There's one thing that troubles me. Kyle was created before reaching point B from point D.
He's obviously Santa, come on.
That means his body did not exist on Christmas in 2028.
Yeah.
Does that mean he has entered my body?
Yeah, that's what I
Have
thought.
we just switched places?
Am I some random guy?
I suppose you could put it that way, yes.
That's ridiculous. What's going to happen to me? You telling me I have to spend the rest of my life here in this box, living in a
Who am
borrowed
I?
body?
Am I supposed to be the player character?
No, not at all. You can travel freely through time and space.
Yeah, with the menu. Okay.
You are an uncontrolled variable that
I thought
entered
phi
our
was the
closed
variable
system.
X.
As such, the rules of this world do not apply.
Am I just a player character, like, represented in the game?
I have no idea what...
Please don't try to play.
I am very dumb, I assure you, Akane.
I know what you are.
Uh-huh.
Surely you must know by now, too.
I'm the player.
You are about to go into the past.
So we are going to the
and
past.
Save the world. Phi and Sigma, even with all of his future knowledge,
Okay.
will need your help.
Am I the player?
Only you can right the horrible wrongs of our past. Only you can save the world.
There's no way I...
Yes, there is. You have to. Don't you want to know the truth?
I mean, that is what I played the game for.
Don't you want to know what happened in between Christmas
Yeah.
and New Year?
Well, yes, I do.
Then you must believe. Reality is shaped by what we believe.
I'm getting a little
reality
dizzy, not gonna
should
lie,
be.
guys.
If observation can change the motion of a part, then
Yeah,
how
yeah,
is
yeah.
it odd to think that
Yeah,
human
okay.
thought can shape reality? Your will can change history. The world will be reshaped into the
I've just given
one
up. Like,
you
I understand
imagine.
where they're going with this. I do understand all the concepts they're saying. But it's a lot of concepts to be thrown at you at the end of a game. Are we approaching the end or not? Are we going to the past?
Remember what I've told you.
Like, this game is taking things just a bit too far. It's kind of ruining it for me. Okay, I'm still on board. Personally, I'm still on board, but I can understand how it's kind of like, what the frick? It's just lost me. I understand that feeling. I'm still on board, mostly because I like Kay, and I want to see where this is going. I want to see. I'm gonna stay on board until I reach the credits.
Only you can change history.
'Cause I'm the player.
Only you can save
You've said this like
the
twice
world.
already. Okay, come on. So, now what? Oh, my game closed. Hold on. Alternative end. Achievement to unlock a certain point of view. Are we gonna go to another timeline now? Okay, that's the timeline ended there. Where am I going? What the frick? Wait, where am I going now? Frick. Wait, where am I going? So only I could change the past. You won. Was that it? No. What? Do I not get an end credit scene? Or was that the end credit scene? I think. What? No. Sorry for squeaking. I didn't mean to squeak. That's huh? Let me Google it. I can grab my brother. I can drag my brother and ask him. Because he played the game before. Is there no after credit scene? But if you're gonna... Because I don't want you to get spoiled, Remla. Should I grab my brother, maybe? Because this... Done. There's no way it's gonna end like that without a cool end credits scene. But I can't jump anywhere else though. Another time end. That was the end credit scene. I think that was literally just an ad for Zero Time Dilemma. Cause the whatchamacallit it? The area that they're going to is the one Zero Time Dilemma, because I know I saw from the covers, like, they have a different cast of characters. Are they the ones? Like, is this whole game just an ad for Zero Time? That was really it? Are you... really? It's just an ad for the next game? But I want to see Kyle! He's going to be in the next game. They said he's going to be in the next game. I want to see Kay. Guys, because at this point they knew it was going to be a trilogy? Wait, seriously? But that means that Zero Time Dilemma, there's gonna be Kay though, right? Like, Kay is in Zero Time Dilemma. So it's still worth playing, but... Okay. When we were recording the voice of VLR, a big earthquake occurred. We saw the horrible... I wonder if the ending of VLR should keep this way. Isn't it a start out story which gives a dream and hope to people? As a result, for another time end was added from the devs. Huh. But, like, without that earthquake, though, I guess in general, without an earthquake, wouldn't the game have just ended where everyone is like, yeah, they're gonna succeed or something? Or did they change the ending of the game just so that, because, for sequel bait? Okay. Let me get out of here. Okay. So in other words, this game has a worse ending than the Sudoku. The journey is not bad. They explain like a lot of different concepts and whatnot. Let me hit my ending soon screen. They explain like a lot of... That was really... Yeah, the problem is that was really anticlimactic. Is the main problem. Like, it felt like, you want me to shelf more money for the next game, which I already bought the next game. Like, I already own it. I have Zero Time Dilemma. I don't think it's sequel bait necessarily. I think they had a story they want to tell that wouldn't fit in one game. Yeah, like, okay, but, let's use, like, this is a really, really old school example. But, when I was a kid, one of my favorite games of all time is Golden Sun, and still kind of is. It was for the Game Boy. I forgot what year it came out, but Golden Sun was just such a big game that they had to split it. It wouldn't fit the hardware, so they had to split into 2 different games. But even then, at the end of the first game, it was still a satisfying ending. They established something in the beginning, and they brought it back near the end. So even if you don't play the sequel, even though there's some questions that are not answered, Dark Dawn! No, I have not played Dark Dawn. All I know, but I got spoiled on the ending of Dark Dawn. Anyway, sorry, that was off track. Dark Dawn is the 3rd game that came out years ago, in case anyone doesn't know. But yeah, Golden Sun was one of my favorite games of all time, and they still had like a really good ending. Somehow I just noticed your avatar has colored cross on sleeve. Have I never seen that before? I mean, I'm gonna remove them. I'm gonna remove those crosses. Because I think like when I'm animating, that's too much, so I just remove them. But yes, I've had that the whole time. Literally the biggest cliffhanger of my life. I don't know the context. I just know like the ending shot is like the main character pointing at something, and that's it. That's all I know. So I've never played Dark Dawn. I don't know if it's worth playing it. If it has a cliffhanger, then it hasn't updated in years. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is Golden Sun, the first game, had a good ending. Like, I was satisfied. I didn't even need to play The Lost Age when I was a kid. I was like, oh yeah, that was a great ending. There's still questions. We're still not done the journey, but I was satisfied. We don't know the context either. Really? We don't know the oh gosh. Is Dark Dawn worth playing then? Oh, yikes. Yeah, and I've never actually finished The Lost Age. Like, I think I got really close, but then I stopped playing. I should really get back to it. But yeah. I just like reached near the end, but I know what the ending is, I think. I think I spoiled myself on the ending on that one. But Oh my gosh, don't tell me the third game was a cliffhanger that never got solved. Oh, Limitless, why? Your entire avatar is just a shoot-along color, yet those crosses are too much. Well, yeah, I mean, because I have to draw them, and I guess that's too many. Also, completely unrelated, did you ever get cake? I did not. It was too cold outside, and I didn't feel like going outside when it's too cold. Jeez. Okay, but yeah, so, like, why didn't this get a fun little, like, yeah, it's like a lead up to the next game, but I didn't feel that satisfied with it, which is sad because it's a good game. It just, the exposition dump you so much. Oh, how cold was it, Dan? I mean, it was like, I don't know, if the world is all blanketed and cold, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't feel like it. I didn't check what actually temperature was. It was just cold. It was just snow up to the knees. I wasn't going outside. Well, what did you want to happen? Okay, okay. If I had to, like, just tweak a little bit, I think what they did now is fine. Like, where did they end is fine. If that's where they want to go in the game development, that's fine. But I think, okay, so I should have, why did I close the game? Hold on, let me load up the game again. Unable to sync. What? I didn't want to sync. Ah, Steam was unable to sync your non-nerd game. If you play now, you may lose previous game progress. What do you mean, game? I mean, play anyway. What am I gonna lose? Nothing. But you're in Canada, so you call cold as I call blizzard. Exactly, then, right? Doesn't that prove my point even more? Then, okay, I'm not gonna play the game again. I'm just gonna grab the flowchart. Like, okay. I like... Maybe, you know what? Maybe they should have cut it off earlier, I think. Because it leads me wanting to more the fact, like, okay, we save Akane, and that's good. But then after that, we kind of travel even more further back in the past. And when we learn more about Phi and stuff, and as a lead-in, I felt like that was too much. I felt like it could have cut itself off maybe like a 30 minutes to an hour earlier. I don't want to travel that far in the past. I want to say that for the next game, because that's the exciting part. You can't just give us some excitement, but then don't explain the excitement of it all. Right? I feel like a lot of this should be explained in the next game. It should have ended, like, we put the ID, and then, Phi gets stabbed, and then I think, because, okay, it ended on a whimper. It ended on, like, yeah, just change the past, da-da-dum. Instead of, like, maybe Phi is about to get stabbed, and then we go, like, no! And we try to charge towards them, and then boom, game ends. Like, it's more of a tease, but it ends on a high note, right? Does that make sense? Boy, you should play 13 Sentinels. Is the ending disappointing in 13 Sentinels? You said, I know you recommended it was a good game. Is the ending of 13 Sentinels any good? But yeah, just like something like better, because it ended on a whimper, and that's so unsatisfying. I'd rather end where we like go in front of Phi, and then like it shuts like a pitch black, and then we have the Aladdin like where you were, I am, or whatever, and then the game like, and then credits. Like I know we saw the credits earlier, but they could roll the credits maybe one more time. Like the game doesn't feel done until you've seen the credits, right? It's so satisfying. Okay. This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. Exactly, that quote, which is a very popular quote, is not good. You don't want it to end in a whimper. That's reality. We don't want reality when we're playing video games. We want a clean experience of fiction. That's why people play video games. Sorry, I'm just really passionate about video games, but like that's what people play video games for. You don't want to end it on such an unsatisfying note. That's horrible. Well, it wraps up with the least plot holes of anything I've ever seen. Ooh. How long is 13 Sentinels, actually? I've never said so triggered about a game. This is amazing. It's just, I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see the credits. And in this case, the credits will be in Zero Time Dilemma, which I will not be playing just yet because I've been playing this game for 7 months. So we'll pause there. We're gonna play, up next is either Omori or Danganronpa. I'm leaning on Omori just because Danganronpa is another series, and I kind of don't want to mix series, so maybe we'll go Omori. 13 Sentinels, whoa. Okay, I'll ask my brother about that. That's a good suggestion. I know he played the game and I know he loved it, so I'm gonna ask him if he thinks that I would like it. Danganronpa is a series of individual games. Oh, so it's not really like connecting. Okay, that's interesting. So you can easily stop at the road. Is it like Phoenix Wright, where like it's the same characters as before, but like each game is like its own story? Except for the fourth game. Wasn't the fourth game not? I stopped playing Phoenix Wright after the fourth game. I'll come back. The second part has basically nothing to do with the first. Oh, okay. I'm still leaning on Omori just because it's a one-off game. But we're gonna have to see. I'll still have to think about it. Maybe I'll announce it on the Discord or something when I've made a decision. I'm not sure yet. Maybe next week it's just gonna be like a short game before I go into a series of like Omori. Is my plan? I don't know yet. Yeah, kinda. Maybe even less than Phoenix Wright because they also change characters. I see. Okay, my friend, that is a bold-faced lie. Wait, where's the part that I lied at? Wait, or is it Oremla who's lying right now? No spoilers! Don't spoil Danganronpa for me. But with that being said, I love the original 999, but that might be a nostalgia factor too, because that was like one of the very first visual novels I played as a kid. So then Zero Time Dilemma, like they switched it from 2D to 3D, which looks a little janky. Zero Time Dilemma feels unfinished. It's one of those games where you just feel unfinished, and it's just like a sad feeling when you play a game that feels unfinished. But like I said, reserving judgment, but other than that, it was fun. I like a lot of the concepts. Even though they explained Schrodinger's cat for like an hour, I do like the idea of time travel in that way. Or changing the world by going to the future past. I love time travel. Time travel stories are some of my favorites. The main thing they keep is the general gameplay / ideas. Yeah, with the bear guy. I don't know what's his name, but like the half and half bear guy, I know is like the face of Danganronpa. And then they are connected. Interesting. So you've played Danganronpa Limitless? Not too far into Danganronpa 2, but at the moment they aren't linked. Oh, okay. So you haven't even finished the series yet, huh? Okay. Okay, with that being said, though, is there anyone I can raid? No. Jeez. Okay. I could have sworn one of the people I was watching said they'll make a stream, but then they didn't, so... Ooh, not even close. I just love the first game. I see. Okay. Well, with that being said, though, I've ended the stream, and as a treat... Nah. Let's see. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning for some of you guys, I'm gonna be uploading the best of Persona Mocha 2022. Hopefully. I'm not done it. But I need to work on that, so I can't stay here for too long. But I'm gonna work on that, and it's gonna be fun. And with that being said, that's the end of this that's the end of this stream. Thank you. In about 7.5 hours, maybe a little longer than that. But we'll see where that goes. Yeah, looking forward to seeing it. It's not gonna be good, but I want to really upload videos nowadays. Just in general. I need to start, like, editing my videos and uploading them. It's something I really want to do. And if I don't force myself to do it, I'm never gonna do it. So I'll get to that. With that being said, I'm ending the stream now. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Ellie for popping in. Thank you, Oremla, for popping in. Limitless for popping in. The three of you, I really appreciate you guys just checking things out. And hopefully I could see you guys another time. Even if it's not good, it's something I can annoy you with, so it's a win-win. You find victories in very unique ways, huh? Alright, with that being said, I gotta go. Okay, goodbye! Bye, guys! Bye! Alright, then you can hear the sarcasm when you say popping in.